So then, what we will do before you guys go, like, officially to sleep before the actual day of your heist, we'll have you all come back together one last time to go over the plan.
Wait, when you say water park, you mean for our superhero base?
No, so the water
No.
park is a contingency to teleport Pyre to if for some reason things don't go well and you need a way to essentially cool him off. That way, taking him
we're
down
going
would
to
be easier.
SeaWorld?
No, you're
Yes.
going to a water park called Splash Zone in Springfield, Ohio. That is very run down and has been condemned for a while.
I wanted to see Malibu the Orca.
Oh my goodness. All right. We have everyone coming together one last time.
Oh, we're having the swinger party today? I thought that was another day.
No, that's today. You got to prepare.
All right, I'll get the penis pump.
I'll get the lube.
Both of you. I'm going to send both of you to bad people chat, but I can't without destroying the overlay.
Oh, my overlay.
I didn't do nothing.
You're the one who made me a fluffer, canonically. You did that, DM. You did that.
I thought
threw
you
the
were
job
talking
out
to me
there,
for
and
a
you said, you
second.
know what? Yeah, let's do this.
You've
300
opened the
bucks
door.
to 300 bucks.
You opened the door. I'm just bending over. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Right, stop. None of this is getting. Oh, we're gonna delete this whole session.
All of you come together, not in the sexual manner, as you are now going to discuss the plan one last time. So, you're all together. Go for it.
Oh yeah, we had to abandon the cabin in the woods of Montana because we got doxxed through a tracking device.
Wait, actually?
Well, we didn't. No.
Okay.
I thought we did. I thought that's why we had to leave old man cabin.
Well,
Are you talking about
We
Clint?
haven't left the cabin.
no,
we haven't
it's
left the
because
cabin yet.
George still has had some kind of tracker in him that we had discovered. So it's like we're in the process of moving from the cabin to our next hideout, but we do have to take out George's tracker prior to that.
Yes, but no one else knows that other than me, Hank, and George. I don't think we've disclosed that to anyone else yet.
Nope.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I probably would have killed them.
What?
Yeah, because you probably would assume that they would have just did like a Google timeline to whatchamacallit's house where they actually live and like blame that. I don't know. Usually you like to blame George.
Why would I kill him? I'm not like a kill. Okay, this is not important.
Not like literally kill. I don't mean that in the like literal sense. I mean that in the like
Thoroughly
I'm gonna kill
chastise
him.
him. Yeah.
like Donatello and Michelangelo type of I'm gonna kill him. You know what? Allegro actually is a lot like Raphael. I meant
Like the Ninja Turtle? Or the
Yeah.
Renaissance painter? Okay.
no, the Ninja Turtle.
Both?
Potentially.
Well, I mean,
Alright,
they're
alright,
on painter, right?
Lock in. So
Alright,
we
solid.
gotta discuss the plan.
So, what's the plan, guys?
Well, we don't really
You guys
have.
started talking about one, but then you guys said that you had that you guys kind of get distracted by something. I wasn't paying attention, honestly.
Well, as far as the plan goes, I think we discussed some options for sort of an initial infiltration. They do have roof access, so Flint, you could fly Everly or myself up there. and kind of work
Alright,
our
just
way
walk
down.
through the front doors.
Well, yeah, you will be able to do that because you have a ticket and a press pass, so you'll be able to get in that way. But you could transport one of us to the roof first, so that we can start making our way to the server banks,
Who might that be?
hopefully undetected.
Perhaps myself or Sylvie? I would argue that we have the most sensibilities.
Yes, but
Well,
we'll also
whoever
need.
it is needs tech abilities.
That's where I was gonna say Everly and myself could come in. So at least some pairing of either Allegro and Sylvie, or myself and Everly could be dropped onto the roof. Alternatively, we could have Flint do a flyby of the roof with Phantom in tow. Phantom could teleport us up there once he's seen the top of the roof. If he's willing, that is. But beyond that, we don't know too much about what they have as far as security measures inside their facility. Not much of that is publicly available, and the intel I've been able to glean has been slim at best. Understandably.
Really?
Yeah, I mean the super, secret superhero organization isn't going to have like full technical specs of their entire building just online for free for anyone to look at. So
I just
believe it
thought
or
like
not.
with all the scandals that happened with them, that like it might have gotten out at some point. They
I
don't
mean,
really
we've been
do-
able to get a good enough deal that I'm confident we could still pull this off, but it's not like I have a map of every camera and security guard patrol. So
Wait, just curious, why couldn't Daddy Warbucks supply us with that information if we're gonna be going in?
We didn't ask.
Do you
And my
guys think that we
guess-
should try to ask before we go, just in case?
actually, hang on, out of character, DM, did we not ask for if he had any information relevant to the actual building itself? Did I not get schematics from him or something? I can't remember because it was a while ago that we had that session, but I feel like
believe he did give you schematics.
okay.
I
Okay,
thought that
never
was
mind.
actually like part of like the things that you asked for.
I was gonna say, yeah, I that seems very much
I'm
like
pretty
something I
sure
would
you
have asked for.
did. So I'm pretty sure you do have schematics.
Okay.
So you have like old building blueprints, but like obviously whether they're completely up to date.
True.
There's
true.
probably not a whole lot of changes that have been made, but going
You think
over the
you'd be able to get like
schematic.
standard operating procedure, like systems and policies and procedures, know about like guard movements and stuff like that?
Oh, that he's not able to get you because that is like he's just a donor, so they're not going to provide him with that.
But stuff like their electrical system, perhaps their fire suppression system, things
That would
like
be within the
infrastructure
blueprints,
related.
potentially.
Yeah. Okay.
But you would, I mean, because I think we talked about it a bit. Like the easiest point of access was through the front door, because you can get to
Right.
almost anywhere through the front door and through the elevators. You can get to any floor, but you have to have like privileges and passes to get to certain floors because the building is public, so anyone can go there, but certain floors are private. But then there's also like a back door through the kitchen that would allow you easier access to other floors. However, only kitchen staff can move through there. Then there's a ventilation system that's on the roof that goes through most of the places down into the boiler room at one point. However, it can potentially make a lot of noise moving through those air ducts. So you'd have to be cautious. There's several different ways to get through. Most of it involves disguises unless you want to move through a very small air duct.
Well, I do have a feeling we have somebody that might be suited for the air duct if we want to get in on the scene. Hank's gonna kind of like turn to Sylvie. I believe the one that would be able to transform into a fox might be best suited for that.
Yeah.
Certainly make less noise than the rest of us.
The tricky part will be getting to the top of the tower unnoticed, because it's obviously very open to the public, like the whole building is. So flying up there, someone is more than likely going to see you, and if not someone, at least something will, like a security camera.
Right. Unless there's a way we can infiltrate their security room and quietly take out some of the cameras. Our best bet might just be getting Flint in through the front door, and then having the rest of the team nearby on kind of a standby or an alert.
Did also purchase the last available ticket, so we could get one more person in.
Okay.
Who would want to come along with?
It can't be me.
That's the other thing you haven't talked about yet, Hank, is you guys being known and walking straight into the R.I.S.E facility.
Well, that's the only other problem. Yeah, the rest of us, they've seen our faces back at the warehouse. I mean, you included Flint, but if you have a personal invite, then that's one thing. I think the only other member of our team that R.I.S.E doesn't quite have a beat on yet would be our newest member, Sylvie.
I was actually about to say the only person that could come along is Sylvie.
Yep.
And she wouldn't even have to necessarily be with you, just present.
Exactly.
You could go in as press.
Yep.
I was actually about to say
just
you could
be eyes in the building.
You could be like a social media influencer, like type thing.
I think perhaps just make them a citizen wanting to be there. Social media draws attention. Any type of personality that is supposed to be in the media, be it a businesswoman, a social media influencer, a reporter, draws attention. We don't want her to draw attention.
Well, I think with the large swath of other media reporters that are going to be there, it might make more sense for her to pose as one, since that is going to be the majority of people there.
I would assume the majority of people is citizens wanting to get or fans of Pyre, correct?
Shade is gonna chuckle. I don't know if there's too many fans of Pyre.
Critics, then.
Yeah. Seems to be more of a
Definitely gonna be
controversial
more
figure.
critics in media.
Yeah.
But if
anyone who can get in there to ask him a question, he rarely does events like this.
If she goes in there as media, we have to get her a press pass. We have to get her a camera crew, because they usually go in with crews. There's a whole list of things.
Not if she's there as a journalist. If she's just there as a journalist and a writer, she just needs to take notes.
And maybe a couple iPhone selfies.
Sylvie, what is it?
I could be a service dog or service animal.
For whom?
Whoever we want as the journalist.
Unfortunately, none of us can go in. We're all known by R.I.S.E.
And we only have the 2 tickets, regardless. Yeah, I think however you want to play it, Flint and Sylvie, I would leave that largely up to you. I trust you to handle the details of your own cover, but the important thing is we have people in that first floor on the ground through the front door with passes.
Do we not want Sylvie in the air ducts, because she's the only one who could fit?
Well, there might be a more viable entry point for the air ducts within the building itself. So she can get in through the front door, then head off to the bathroom or something and find an air duct, somewhere else in the building. And from there, perhaps she can make it to a security room.
We've been talking about Sylvie, but Sylvie, how do you feel about this? Got any input on it?
I'm not saying I can't do it, but have any of you been crawling in an air duct? It's filthy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you think being a superhero was going to be rainbows and sunshine all day?
Hank, it's not a time to be rude.
No, I'm not being rude. I'm just you do understand this
did.
job is not clean or glamorous, right? Like you're gonna have to get some dirt under your nails there, sweetie.
Sweetie, really? Would you call me sweetie when you were putting me down?
I'm just trying to make a point.
Come now, darling. We can be polite while making a point. See, that doesn't sound very nice, does it?
No.
I'm sorry, nice just isn't in the job description, and that's exactly the point I'm trying to make. I'm sorry the air ducts are dirty, but do you think
Wait,
you
I
can
thought
manage?
that changed to the 2044 Army recruitment.
What?
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 Everyone's out of character. We're gone.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
Clint, you can't just be quiet after that. What?
When is just snickering as if he made a funny joke.
Sylvie, will respond to Hank with, "No, I understand. I don't expect to be clean. I just was trying to make a joke."
Right.
But
Shade will
yeah.
raise her hand.
Yeah, go ahead, Shay.
Well, either way we do this, I should be able to get in with them. I just hide in your shadow.
That
Okay.
is true. I just don't think we should go in with the plan of one of you should be able to find a way. That's not the plan. That's wishful thinking at best.
Yes, but I could have someone else in the shadow with
Hey.
me.
And besides, we have
Shade,
building
how
schematics.
long?
We know we can give her a map of where to go.
Well, which one of us can hold our
Definitely.
breath the longest then?
How? Yeah, Shade, what if you and Max went, located the areas we need to be, and then Max could take us straight there?
That means
Actually,
some
not
of you might have to stay behind because he's got to know where you're at to teleport back.
Sylvie,
Yeah, we'd stay in a neutral location until you
I mean, you
locate
guys
the
can make a
rooms.
location to meet up. You guys
So
can make a
Sylvie-
location to meet up.
Close by in
Sylvie,
case something's help is needed. Go ahead, Sylvie.
Okay.
Sorry. Sylvie will say, like, really rapidly, Shade can take an extra person.
Oh yes, well, multiple. Shay, do you mind demonstrating that using me?
I don't see why not.
All right.
She goes over near one of the lamps, puts a shade through the couch, and then hops into it and drags Allegro down with her.
Okay.
They stay down there for a few seconds.
You just hear. Wait, I didn't take a breath.
Yeah, they stay down there for about 15 seconds before they pop back up.
Always delightful, Shay. Thank you.
Downside is, I'm the only one that can truly stay in there infinitely. Everyone else has to hold their breath. It's like being underwater.
Not comfortable.
Have you ever tried getting like a air tank of some kind, like some kind of like breathing apparatus while they're in there?
Like looks at you for like a solid 30 seconds and goes, I never thought about that.
Like, I wear firefighting gear where I have to go into like smoke-filled rooms, and we usually have like masks and stuff for when we can't breathe.
Do you want me to make a call
Yes,
to
but
the Helix to see if they have any? We could test it.
it's pretty
Okay.
late at this point. I don't know if anyone would even be there.
Okay, wait.
People would
so
be there for sure. We just wouldn't.
I can
Yeah.
go in through the front door with the press pass or ticket, whatever it is, and then I have Shade in my shadow with Phantom, and then we get to an area where you can bamf out, and then Max can grab the rest of the group.
Aye.
Perfect.
Should work.
And we'll be close
I would
by.
say
And
though,
then,
Block
Uh,
away.
and
I
then
would say
turn
that the
into
only
an octopus.
the
I-
only addendum I would make to that, Sylvie, is that you locate the like surveillance control room by moving through their air duct system. I have a map of the building blueprints. It should be doable. And disable their security cameras because we definitely don't want to be caught on footage while we're there.
Also, DM.
Well, we can all bamf into a.
As a
Bathroom,
firefighter that
right?
works in a lot of
Right, but they're gonna have cameras outside of
Okay.
the bathrooms. That's the issue.
Mhm.
So
Flint.
Sorry,
if
what were you saying,
if
Flint?
you,
No. You guys can finish your IP. My apologies.
No, you're good.
no, I was just saying the cameras should ideally be disabled before the rest of us teleport in, just so that way we can move around without the fear of being caught on surveillance.
No, I understand what you mean. I'm saying we can have you guys in the bathroom waiting while I locate the room and shut down the system.
Right, but what if someone comes into the bathroom?
Can we say how
You leave the
like,
bathroom
well
unlocked?
Hank's sign language has improved?
He
I
doesn't
assume
need to speak
I'm just
silently.
interpreting this whole
Again.
time.
That's what I'm understanding this as. We're just kind of shortcutting it.
Yeah, the Sylvie can talk. But also Sylvie isn't deaf. She's mute.
I know.
So he can just say it.
And then I assume from what you're saying is the sign language
Oh,
being
yeah.
translated
That
correctly.
one's
Yeah,
being
yeah.
Either
translated,
either Everly or I can translate it. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Flint, I think, as well.
But
Or
Flint, you were
Flint, or
gonna
literally
ask me a
anyone.
question.
Yeah.
My question was, as someone that works a lot in the clerical side of firefighting, would I
Mhm.
be able to source some like older equipment that's kind of been like lost to time that really would only get like checked in like an audit of some kind?
Are you talking about stealing equipment?
Yeah, like I want to take some like everything
not
but the
stealing.
like air masks
He's
to help
borrowing.
shade out so that when they're like shading with people, they could have a breathing apparatus.
Well, the thing is, like, if you're looking for like the oxygen tanks and the masks and
Not
stuff,
the tanks, just the masks and the other equipment. The tanks I know are going to be really hard to
Yeah.
like source.
Well,
But we
the
have
the masks
that.
aren't going to work in the shadow though, because like I said, it's similar to being underwater, and those masks aren't like able to filter that out. Essentially, you would need something that is going to provide oxygen
Oh, so scuba gear.
to be able to.
Okay, so
breathe.
we just
yeah,
go
you
to
would need
Dick's
more like
Sporting Goods
scuba
again.
gear. Yeah, you just go to Dick's and you can get some scuba gear.
Wow, that was
The-
easy.
No, that's Staples. They shut down in 2032.
Shit.
No, but Staples shut down in 2037. Remember, because it all got bought out by Chuck E. Cheese.
Charles
Oh,
Entertainment
the
Cheese
Monopoly,
became
right?
a monopoly. We're getting off track.
My dad worked
But-
for Chuck E. Cheese.
He was the cheese.
Wasn't it more of a merger? They turned it into Chuck E. Cheaples?
No, that's private equity.
Ah, okay. My bad.
Yeah, and they had to keep the Dick's Sporting Goods part, so it's Chuck E. D. Cheaples now.
Chuck E. Deeples. There we go.
Chuck E. Deeples, I like it. Anyway, that is, you could essentially go to the store and get scuba gear. It's not like cheap, but you could probably get the stuff.
You know, I'm surprised that like in all
Okay,
the
so the-
arsenal that's downstairs, they don't have like an underground pool or something with like scuba gear. Are we
you
able to
talking about-
find that in the Bat Cave, DM?
No, you never found that in the Bat Cave.
Darn, I tried it, Everly.
Are we still at the cabin?
Yes, you're
Yes.
still at the
Yes.
cabin.
Okay, DM, I would like to make a luck roll to see if, because if George was here, he would try. So
I
I'm
know
gonna
he would.
try on his behalf.
You know what? Go for
A
it.
luck roll to see if he has scuba gear in the basement.
Go for it.
All right. That needs a space. God damn it. Okay.
That's a no.
They're actually in debt. They let someone
There
else
is
borrow
definitely no scuba gear down there. And what you do find is something far worse than scuba gear.
Oh,
You see a naked Clint dancing disco. But there is no music playing. He's just dancing disco. Completely in the buff.
it. The buff?
Dude, that
Yeah.
thing has to be swinging and uncomfortably so.
He turns around and sees you and goes, "Want to join?"
Sylvie bamfs into a fox and runs away.
He goes, "But I have absinthe." All right, more for me.
But I have absinthe is not. That's not a plus. Alright, whatever. I tried. Damn.
I love that man
Sylvie-
so much.
Then he had the one moment of clarity last session that scared both Hank and and George.
That was unnerving in a way that. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, Sylvie, you return. It's up to you if you tell them what you saw. Or just say, there is none.
Yeah, I'm just like, don't go downstairs.
Oh, is he dancing naked again? He does that like every Friday.
You didn't warn me?
But it's Wednesday.
I mean, you've been here for weeks, so it's
I thought
Naked
everyone
Dance
knew
Friday.
Warn
Wait a
me
minute.
next time.
Everly, what
Wait, why
what's
would
the
we be
dating
going
game?
into the basement? I thought the general rule was just don't go into that basement unless we wanted to not come back out.
I don't go anywhere in this house that he may be comfortable in fear of seeing more of him than I've ever wanted to see of anyone else.
Also, it is Monday.
I just assumed that there was a trap.
Oh, I'm well aware it's Monday. That does not mean
Yeah.
he knows it's Monday.
That's
Oh,
Monday is Clint's Friday, and
Correct.
Is it
Friday is
the 4th?
Clint's Monday. It's reversed for him for some reason.
I think it's brain
Is it Sep-
damage. There has to be.
Is it September 4th, 2045?
No, my
Yeah.
bad. It's Wednesday.
I was right. It's Wednesday because it's September 6th.
So
It's the
his Wednesday is his Friday and his Friday is his Wednesday. I don't understand it either. It doesn't make sense actually, but you know.
On Fridays, he's always going, hump day!
Right, Tuesday. I was in 2046. That's my bad.
Yeah, you don't want to know what he
Whatever,
does.
whatever day
on
it is.
Friday.
Yeah. Fridays. I've seen a Friday, and let me tell you. Allegro gives like the
I was
most
a changed man.
1,000-yard stare you'll ever see. Just
Not something you want to walk in on. Let's put it that way.
So then,
Fortunate son
first
started
thing in the
playing.
morning, are we wanting to go attempt to acquire scuba gear?
no, I think Max can handle. Phantom's here, right?
Yeah, he's standing there. He's just listening, but he's like also mostly falling asleep because it's very late.
Hey, Phantom.
Oh, I'm present. I'm sorry I didn't do the assignment. What? What's happening?
Deep breaths. Friend.
Oh, right.
How long can you hold your breath in shade shadow? I suspect you'd have experience with it.
She just looks at him. Yeah. How long can you hold your breath in my shadow?
Have you all not done like covert operations where you've been working together for years?
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
go-
but we do it a little differently. And she looks at you and says, "We tried the shadow thing once. He passed out."
All right, so
Oh yeah, it's because you're claustrophobic.
Max, what if one of us went instead with like our camera on and we took a video of the place we want you to teleport? Would that work?
Oh, I have to actually be there. Just seeing it doesn't work.
All right. So what
I
if
tried that one time, and well, I kind of just teleported in front of the painting.
All right. So what if one of us goes in the shadow with you, so we can make sure you can get out by the time you need air if you pass out?
Well, it's
I don't know.
Flint knows it's more of the claustrophobia. So, like, if I pass out, that's just kind of it. I'm gonna be out for a while.
All
We
right.
might have to not push Max too far with this.
Ixnay on the max plan. Got it.
I mean, we do have smelling salts, but
Okay.
He
I-
looks very worriedly at you,
I-
like, why did you recommend that?
I don't think you
Someone's
understand.
Everly looks
Something else with them.
excited.
I don't think you guys understand how smelling salts work, and I am genuinely concerned about it.
no, she definitely doesn't. But don't.
They
try
have never failed,
evading that with
okay?
it. Yeah.
That does
There it
not
is.
mean.
Augur will raise her hand.
They have worked 100% of the time. So.
All right, Augur, your turn in this fantastic cooperation we're doing right now.
She just laughs and kind of like shakes her head.
Oh, you.
If I may, your plan with Phantom, with Max, is a good one. Getting him into the room to be able to see it and bring you all in would be a much better solution. It would
Aye.
just be getting him in there. Unfortunately, the shadow may not work, but perhaps there's another way in.
Well,
Well, Max can't be seen because Max is a wanted fugitive like the rest of us are.
It's true. Max can't be seen, but maybe there's a way to get him there without being seen, even
I'm
not
gonna
being in
say-
the shadow.
I was gonna say I could just fly about top.
Alternatively, we could. Oh wait, no, never mind. That wouldn't work. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I mean I could just like fly up to the top with the he just like ride on my back, and my front would have us covered with the.
How does
As
he
I
get,
just, like-
How does he get in from the roof? I guarantee that R.I.S.E doesn't just have an open vent on the roof.
No, but if you look here on the plans, they do have roof access. Whether you're able to open it from the top or not is, I guess, the only way we're going to find out is if we go.
I might be able to help with that.
The real trick will just be getting to the roof without being spotted.
Right.
And we have to get from the roof to the security room.
This is a crazy thought, Allegro. Do you have access to any of your planes still?
I mean, no. I could get a plane. It wouldn't be legal, and I'd prefer not to, but I could get a plane.
Could always do a flyover of the building at a high altitude and execute a halo jump.
I mean, why don't we just have Flint fly him on there? Because Flint can fly and has camouflage
Well,
tech.
Well,
That's
The only
true.
thing is, if he's going in through the front,
But if
I'm
Flint
saying
starts off from a
He
pretty
goes
far
early.
distance and flies there, they would never see him if he stayed above the clouds.
okay, yeah.
And I think that's a much better idea than having me commit grand larceny and possibly because I don't know if you remember this. I'm dead
Yeah, no, you're.
legally.
Sylvie
With that,
will
we could-
poke Allegro and then sign. You're looking pretty good for a dead person.
You're cute.
And with that, we would also have several points of access then. If you had Flint and Max going through the roof, Sylvie could still go through the front with... Oh, no, because Flint needs to go in through the front with the...
I'm saying that Max and I could just fly over them a couple of days before, so Max has access to the entire
But
anywhere he wants to teleport
as
on the roof.
But
as
the heist is tomorrow morning.
yeah, you would need to go right now and fly faster than I think you've ever flown in your life.
I mean, we could just like teleport near the R.I.S.E building, right? And then
But you-
start flying up high from there.
I bet you need to not be seen. Because if they see you
Camouflage.
flying over, they're probably going to send
He does
up
have his
Apex.
he does have his camouflage though. The
Yeah, it's
real-
nighttime.
We just have to make sure they don't have any security or anything, because it is nighttime, so they're probably going to have nighttime security. So you have to make sure that we avoid the roof. That's all.
Hey DM, check your DMs.
Yeah, I more mean that like we get you a pair of binoculars, fly like really high up, and then like you just need to see it, right?
I need to see it, yes, but I also need to be there. So I need to step foot onto the roof.
Oh,
As long as I can get a clear enough visual, then yes. But from
Maybe
that
we
high
could-
up, I don't know.
maybe we could also find like because of my camouflage, like an open window or something. Maybe somebody left a window open somewhere on one of the rooms. You can get into an office like that. We
I
can
don't know.
always
That
just see
seems a
what we
little risky
find.
at this point.
Oh yeah, no, not talking about like doing it now. I'm saying that like,
No, I know. Just going into the building at this point might be too much of a risk. We wouldn't be able to back you up if something went wrong, or if you're spotted.
Again, I think that I'm the most suited to go into the building since they don't know me.
Right. Yes. So,
Because I'm normal.
all right. So from the top. We'll just lay it all out. All right. Either tonight or early before the event actually starts, Flint and Max will do a flyover the building so that Max can set a teleportation anchor there of sorts. Then, in the morning, when the event begins, Flint and Sylvie will go in on foot. Sylvie containing shade in her shadow, and possibly another one of us as well. So that way we can have multiple people inside the ground floor of the building at the time of the event. While that's happening, Max will teleport a team onto the roof, who, once given the green light, will infiltrate from the roof access and disable their security. And from there, we find their servers, download the information that we need, and try and make our exfil. Does that sound about right?
yeah.
Okay. So, barring any complications, then I think we might have our plan.
Are we still wanting to question Pyre?
I mean, I think we all shared our opinion on that the other night and voted against it, so. Unless something drastic happens, I think that might be a no-go for this time.
So, we're going to have Flint and Phantom do a flyby to get Phantom on the roof, correct?
Yes, before the event starts, or really the rest of the operation. That'll be kind of a preliminary step.
I might have another way.
Okay, what are you thinking?
Well, I've been working with R.I.S.E on and off during my time off.
Record scratch.
Perhaps I could ask a favor. At least fake asking a favor. That way Flint doesn't have to risk flying over. Because if I'm seen there, they'll know I was there anyway.
And I'm assuming they don't know about your prior or current affiliations.
Well, I've been doing most of my heroing alone, so I would suspect not. The only time they would have seen me with another hero was a couple times Flint trained with me, and then when Flint fought me, quote unquote. Though they probably know who I am, knowing R.I.S.E.
I wish you would have told the rest of us about this.
It's my business. Didn't interfere with any of you.
Yeah, but you're part of this team, so it would help if you acted like it sometimes.
What would you have had me do with the 15 to 20 people I saw emerge? Send them back on the street? Take them here?
I mean, I
No,
sure as hell wouldn't have
but-
expected you to deliver them to R.I.S.E, of all people.
Maybe a text message in the group chat saying, "Hey, doing this little groupie thing with R.I.S E. Hopefully, I'll be back soon, or this is what I'm doing."
I didn't plan it. There wasn't really much else I could do. I was running into people who were powered and had no idea what to do. And like it or not, R.I.S.E did help us when we first came to. As much as
Oh,
I
yeah, no.
didn't like it at the time.
That's why I said maybe like going to R.I.S E isn't that bad of an idea. They have the infrastructure and all that shit to begin with.
And I agree
Like,
with...
And communication
that-
doesn't hurt, Allegro.
I
communicate-
apologize. I assumed, rather correctly, I would argue, that Hank wouldn't like it. But
I mean, are you forgetting about the fact that they kidnapped Jonah and they fucking tried to murder us at the Omen warehouse?
no, I'm not forgetting about it. But
Okay, well, if you want to do a solo act, that's fine. That is
I'm not
completely and
doing it.
entirely
I'm-
your business. You're so correct. But if you want to be a part of a team, you have to communicate with your team and act like a member of that team.
I apologize that after I was permanently and horrifically disfigured, I needed some time to myself. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry that I tried to help people who went through something similar to us, but in a way that was much more isolating.
The time to yourself is not the issue. That's you're hearing the wrong thing. The issue is that you didn't let us know at the very least that you were going to cooperate with R.I.S.E, an organization that has kidnapped one of our members and tried to kill all of us. I think that would be nice, like a little heads up. Don't you think?
I'm
Uh,
fine.
Phantom will speak up there and say, Hank, though, would you have agreed with it if they would have told you? Or would you be acting the same way you are now?
I mean, given the circumstance, probably fucking not.
Then what would you have me do? The
Tell
young,
someone.
the
in
youngest,
the group that you
the
trust.
youngest I met was 14. He was terrified. Was I supposed to go, all right, good luck, and run away?
I don't think any of us are saying that. I was just saying that just like
Hey kid, you're
Were you
14.
acting anonymously, or were you telling R.I.S.E who you are?
No, they know me as Black Mamba.
yeah.
I know it's not a cool name. I tried to tell them it was Sonar, and they just. It's fine. We didn't exactly go to dinner. It was just a simple handoff. They had a tip line I could call. I told them where there might be a emergence. I waited till they arrived and I left. But a couple times, Glimmer was there, and she seems not the worst. So I was thinking that maybe I could pretend to be going and asking about the kid, the Blackwood kid. I told them that I think he was going to emerge after we had our situation handled. So me inquiring about that would be in character from the Black Mamba. I happen to check in from time to time to make sure the people I brought there were doing okay. And
Sorry, Black Mamba?
I don't know where the nickname came from. I really don't. It's not a good superhero name. I guess I just...
It's the
Did
internet.
Did they give
Anyone
that
who's
to you?
who's maybe spotted you, they just started throwing out random names since no one knows Sonar. They're just like, what are we gonna call him?
I didn't exactly go in the news and go, my name's Sonar, I'm a hero. I kept it quiet. So Black Mamba is what stuck, apparently. I think Reddit user Brony for Life, Rainbow Dash's lover, is the one who came up with it, actually.
Brody for life, Rainbow Dash's lover
It's a long name.
is insane. Oh my god.
I don't even know who Rainbow Dash is. That's Anyway,
Isn't that from
Yeah,
that
sure you
like
don't.
old TV show?
maybe? I have no idea.
Shade goes, I bet Hank knows.
Hank? Do you know who this Rainbow Dash is?
I think that's the only one I do know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're like, she's loyal, and I respect that.
Hank walks over, slaps Allegro. Keep my wife's name.
Name out your
So
fucking
Hank is
mouth.
actually Brody for life, Rainbow Dash's
No,
lover.
no.
And he's the one who named me Black Mamba. Got it. Cool.
No.
Everly's
Running for
feelings may have
life,
just
Rainbow
changed.
Dash's lover was already taken. So I'm Rainbow Dash
Lover
20
two.
Lover 69 or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck. I don't know.
I'm Rainbow Dash Super Simp number 420.
Thank you. Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if we don't want to risk a flyby, I could stop by and see if Glimmer would talk to me.
How does that help get Max in the building?
Well, it would be provide a distraction. They'd be focused on me.
I think a bigger distraction would be Pyre's press meeting.
No, I'm not saying we break in then, but if Max and Flint have to do a flyby, I'd rather someone be there distracting them so that it's not just them flying over. If I'm on the roof, they're gonna be looking at me, not up at the sky.
I mean, that's a hard no. If they know who you are, as you even suspect that they do, why would they not think that it's a distraction?
Because I've helped them, and they don't know me as Allegro. Allegro is dead.
You
I
getting
mean, with,
to the
with their
roof
resources.
is even more suspicious than someone happening to fly over top.
I mean, it's best just to draw no attention whatsoever.
Hey, not to interrupt, but your Allegro?
Have we not gone over this before?
You remember on the news a couple months ago, rich playboy Allegro Evans dies, found to be bloodhound.
Yeah,
Hi,
there was a lot of fan fictions that day.
I know.
I mean commissions.
Hi, I'm Allegro Evans, heir to the Evans Aerospace, whatever.
Not anymore.
Former.
Former, I guess.
Why you don't have to kick him while he's down, okay, guys?
Sorry, someone in chat just went from ponies to saving and continually rising tension. Glad to know to prioritize things important. Also, we need a water bottle.
Thank you, dog.
We appreciate you.
Wait, Locke's here?
Shut up.
So, he didn't die. I didn't die. We just faked it because it was easier.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
that
the
one.
water bottle.
That one stayed on frame.
Hit the mic.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. All I'm saying is, if we're concerned about Flint and Max getting spotted, which I personally am, a distraction's a good idea. But if we don't want one, I can check to see if the Blackwood boy's all right on my own.
I mean, if he's gonna take the risk, either way, we might as well take advantage.
I can do it at a different time. I was gonna do it after the heist, as to not draw attention. But if it's a good distraction, that's all I'm saying. But if we don't want to do it that way, that's fine. I just worry that if there's cameras on the roof, even I mean, Phantom has to be within range to see it. He can't just be 100 miles up above the cloud cover.
DM, would the schematics of the building that we received from Blackwood, would those detail anything about cameras on the roof?
They wouldn't detail anything about cameras. Because that would,
Hey, Joe.
because this is just the infrastructure. Cameras would be something that are an afterthought. Once the building's built, then they put the cameras in.
Because they probably
But
have like
I
a,
guess
like
they
a
would
s-
have. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, they would. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, they probably have like out of character. This is out of character. They probably have like a service ladder up to the roof because most buildings do for safety concerns. So like, I climb up the ladder, and I'm just standing there, and they'll come and I'll ask.
Really tall ladder.
Would they have had the electrical infrastructure in the schematics that would be necessary for them to have installed cameras on the roof? Like, could we deduce based off of that whether or not there are cameras?
Give me 1 second. I have to Google,
I mean,
Google something.
I would assume yes.
Because if so, then yeah. But
And
if
you
not, like if it would have been
assumed
installed
wrong.
later, then I don't know.
The DM says, even though that's a real thing, I'm not gonna have it happen.
I mean, if it's architectural, if it's,
Yes, the electrical infrastructure would be within the building's blueprints. Based on that, it wouldn't show you where cameras are, but I mean, you would know where most of like the electricity obviously runs through the building, and more than likely there would be cameras on the roof. However, they wouldn't be able to put many up there. They would have
Gotcha.
to be attached to the floodlights somehow.
Okay.
again, it was just an idea that I thought would help. I'm kind of regretting bringing it up now, but
Well, no, I'm glad we got that all out in the open because I think that definitely warrants a conversation once this mission's over. But
whatever conversation you think's gonna happen, it won't. But all right.
I mean, that's awfully presumptuous of you to deterministically say, but okay.
I made the best choice I could for the people I was helping. That's all that matters.
Yeah, like I said, we'll talk about it later.
Sure.
Right now, we have to figure out how we're going to get into this building.
Fine. So,
And
what do you think?
it seems like a distraction wouldn't necessarily take their eyes off of the roof because they do have cameras there, and believe it or not, those still function even if you're talking with Glimmer. So, we're gonna have to possibly figure out a way to temporarily decommission those. I mean, Flint, what's the range on your gravity powers? Do you think you could take out the floodlights at the very least?
My powers, I think, are 60 feet. I'm trying to think.
I mean, if we take out the cameras before the event, that's gonna draw a lot of attention. If we take out the cameras during the event, that's gonna draw a lot of attention.
But if we take out maybe one and have
I
it
could
look
loop
like
'em.
a accident,
Or I could loop them the same way I did at the high school, where it just takes the same 30-second clip of nothing and just repeats until we turn it off. So all the cameras
Right.
would appear functional. You just wouldn't see us.
I mean, that's what we'll do once we get into the building and have access to their security mainframe. The issue is getting onto the roof ahead of time
Yeah.
of the mission so that Max can teleport us onto the roof. The issue is those cameras up there, we don't have access to their mainframe. We need them to be disabled so we can have roof access without alerting anybody.
What if we
Yeah.
tried the kitchen instead?
What?
If a couple of us can pose as kitchen staff, we can just get in the back.
They know our faces.
That's
How
why
well
we
do you
wear
think they know our
disguises.
bare faces? They know our masked faces.
No, they would know our bare ones as well. They know our true identities.
Random kitchen staff won't.
True.
And security is going to be so focused on what's happening in that main room with Pyre that they're probably not looking that closely at each individual person, especially dressed as kitchen staff. It's at least an option if getting to the roof seems too difficult.
Yeah,
It currently sounds like it.
I mean, I think it's possible. It's doable. I think if Flint takes a like a high altitude flyover to determine the location of the cameras themselves, Then from there, he can swoop in, maybe disable like one of them, create a temporary blind spot, have Max land, make the teleportation anchor, and then move out before anyone spots anything.
Well, Max doesn't need to land. He just needs to see it.
He
Or
needs to get
yeah, or
close
just be
enough.
close enough to exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which
the camera's probably on.
Flint getting close enough to disable a camera should be close enough for Max, right?
Well, Flint getting close enough to disable it. Again, I think disabling a camera before the event is going to draw attention, regardless if it's just one camera. Because how is Flint going to do it in a way that doesn't seem suspicious?
True, because he has to be within 60 feet of it, and the camera's definitely going to see him before he could even disable it.
Because we've already done the, oh no, he's a juiced up hero once. We can't do it again.
But you really did have to say, like,
You threw me under a bus. We had two options in that moment. One, you, the superhero who is supposed to be a good guy, tossed me, the other superhero that's a good guy, under a bus. Or two, you were infected by Deoxys dust. Which option do you like better, Flint?
Crater. No, instead of, someone who stole Crater's costume, or,
Someone who stole Kratos' costume with the exact same powers, exact same build. Yes, very realistic. I agree. Great plan.
I threw you under the bus. I didn't do anything special.
You were
Plead the fifth.
you were flying.
Flying. You know how many heroes can fly?
Not that many. Out of all of us, only one.
Surprisingly, actually, yeah, there's like not many heroes that can actually fly.
I can think of 2 heroes right now. Actually, no, 3. Magnus,
You can think of 5.
Apex, and you.
Magnus, Apex, me.
Aegis fly?
The Sparkle Lady.
Sparkle. Oh, you mean Pulse?
She's not alive anymore, so that's
No, and that was
She did.
Yeah, it was
Glamour.
better scratch that one.
Glimmer can't.
And that was from psychic abilities.
Yeah. Okay, but let's think about it. All of those have very recognizable costumes,
Attack.
including you. They saw you in broad daylight in your costume doing a power they know you had. Throw me under a bus. I think I had a good plan
I
with
didn't
that.
know I had that power.
You're still viral
Cra-
on Revine.
I'm gonna pull up my
Crazy
phone
thought, what
and
if-
show the remix that goes, "Whoa, these snails are fast!" And it has it like the bus hitting me over and over again with like dubstep.
No, it's the retro Holoback Girl theme.
Yeah, I was about to say it's doing the
Do-
every
do-
time it hits. Yeah.
It's just you getting the bus running over you every
Yeah,
time.
just the bus, and then it's Crater in the background flying, and I'm like, "This looks like you, does it not?"
Nope.
Crazy thought. What if I go with while Flint and Max do the flyover? We can kind of,
How is that
I
gonna
mean,
help?
because I can project an image of the empty night sky underneath us while we're flying using my powers.
Can Flint carry both of you? That's insane.
I mean, I don't know, Flint, you've been working out, haven't you?
I mean, if you're not carrying a lot,
If you remember, you guys also have Nanite Wave, which allows Hank to fly as
yeah,
well.
we can just fly on the flying
Oh, I
nimbus.
lied. That's 4 heroes we know.
Exactly.
That's 5 heroes that we know.
Well,
that can fly.
Hank essentially,
Four.
yeah, he has a flying Nimbus where he flies on a cloud of nanites.
Yeah.
He does the Magneto.
I would just have to be concentrating on the projection underneath us. But yeah, I could come with and possibly shoot you
That-
guys from the cameras.
That's really
It's
smart.
really smart.
That's
I
really
didn't even think about that.
You know what? Actually, we could also have you land on the roof and do that. And like, if you do it in a dome
What?
around you,
Yeah, what if instead of taking out a camera at all, you just
That's
put
what
that
I mean,
cover
yeah.
to get Max on the roof? Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
that's so smart.
It's totally clean.
That's actually like genius. Holy shit. Allegro won't say that. Hold on, let me get to Allegro character. You know,
he would never
that's-
admit that, no.
I'm surprised. That's pretty smart. There we go.
Yeah, well.
Every dog has his day.
And I can use since we're all in the city, I can check in on the kid. If you permit it, Your Highness.
If I permit it, I mean, I'm afraid if I don't, you're just gonna do it anyway.
Probably.
I mean, the last thing we need is him turning while we're in the middle of a sensitive operation. So, I mean, for what it's worth, you have my blessing. Not that, again, that really matters, but
I mean,
just
if he would have turned, he would have
don't
turned.
be
by now.
seen. Yeah, that's true.
I haven't been caught so far. I'll send her a text when we get into town.
All right. So we're all agreed on the plan then?
So what's my part in it again?
You'll be going in with Flint through the front door using the pass, and you'll have Shade and possibly someone else in your shadow.
I think we should just do Shade, just to not risk it.
Yeah.
And then you,
I agree with that.
You and Everly can be on the roof. I'll be nearby for standby.
Exactly. But Sylvie, and this is important, you'll need to go through the air ducts to disable the security before we can teleport to the roof because of the cameras.
Got it.
And Shade can help you do that if you run into trouble. Everly, I think it might be best if you were to write a program of some kind tonight in order to, so that they can take a flash drive with them and just plug it in and disable the cameras. Just do the
That's
same thing
exactly
you
what
did
I
with
was just
the
thinking.
school. Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Because I mean, you won't be able to be on site for that, so. All right, so we're all clear on our roles tomorrow.
Yep.
So,
Any questions?
so me and you are doing the flying Nimbus then?
I think we're doing that tonight. We don't
yeah,
really have a
that's-
choice.
Yeah, we need
I-
to do that right away.
All
Everly
right.
will get on the program. We'll do the flyover.
Let me
Allegro,
see if I
you
can
can
carry
go
the both of you then.
check in on your friend, I guess.
How much do you
Friend is a
weigh?
strong word.
Allegro, do you mind if I talk to you really quickly?
Yeah, of course.
Privately.
As
I
Sylvie and
assumed as
Allegro,
much.
yeah, they go to another room. Phantom leans over to Flint as Max says, "Hey, you don't think Sylvie has a thing for Allegro, do you?"
I don't know. I really try to think about that type of stuff.
I mean, I just feel really bad for them to, have these feelings and then realize Allegro's gay.
Okay, so someone in chat just said a like confession, and I responded, Allegro is in fact a gay man. So the correlation of this conversation, chef's kiss.
I thought he was bi.
The response
I
is,
thought that they were
oh,
bi.
hell
I remember
yeah.
them hitting
At,
on,
at the beginning, I think they were bi, and then they switched to being just
No,
gay.
Allegro.
I think
Allegro flirts with women, and that's about as
but
far.
doesn't date
yeah,
women.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Allegro does it in the way that like a gay man. Would be
Women
like,
are pretty, but
girl,
but
you look
they
so
date only
slay."
men.
Exactly. Allegro.
I would
is
think
a
that
gay
after
man.
Wesley, Allegro would be straight.
Unfortunately.
But then Rune came back.
Then Rune came back, and
Oh,
Allegro
man.
was like, I mean.
Well, Rune's non-binary, so.
Rune is not. So technically, Allegro is. You're correct. Allegro is technically pan.
Pan?
Bi.
On
Yeah.
the bi spectrum.
He's
Pan,
somewhere.
yeah, that's probably.
He
right.
is queer in some way.
There we go.
Hey guys, let's sit down and have a 2-hour conversation about the sexualities of our characters.
Let's talk
That's
about
D&D,
sex,
baby.
Let's
That's
talk
exactly
about
what
you
Sylvie
and
wanted to talk
me.
about.
Yeah.
But Max will be like, well, do you think Sylvie would ever be into someone like? Never mind. Actually, never mind. He got
We-
very nervous for a
We
second.
already had this conversation on the rooftop, funnily enough.
Honestly, I really wouldn't know what anybody would be into. but I bet you could always just ask them.
Be that straightforward?
That is the
Really?
that is the same advice Allegro gave, and I love this.
I guess.
Well, you don't
I
want to
mean-
be
Why everyone
gay.
keep telling me that?
I mean, on the worst, you could always just like not tell them and then just keep holding it in. And then if anything happens, you just will always regret it.
He looks at you, deadpan, and just says, "Why'd you have to phrase it like that?"
Well,
Now's not the time, though.
I guess. I don't even know what we're talking about here.
That's all right. I think you helped out mostly. And now we'll move over to Sylvie and Allegro.
All right, so we're in a room.
I love you. No, I'm just kidding.
Good. Listen, it's been a bit, but like working together with you, it was like whoa. No.
Whoa. I'm gay.
What room are we
Oh,
in?
sweet, dude. Nice.
Oh, you're in the kitchen.
Sick. You wanted to talk to me about something?
Yeah. I didn't want to do it in front of Hank just because he seems.
I understand. What is it?
I mean, it was. I mean, you were with someone, right? As Allegro.
Right. I forgot that we went. Yes. I was.
What happened?
Flint threw them off a 50-story building.
That's
Uh,
true.
He was troubled, and I tried to see past it, and this happened. And he just points to, like, his face and all the way down the scarring. He's with Omen now, and I'm dead. So you could argue he got the better end of that stick.
Sylvie just mouths the word fuck.
She actually signs
then-
it, and she does like FUUUUUUCK.
Yeah, she actually signs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. Pass. It's why I disappeared for a couple months. But it's nothing you need to worry about. Hank and I have always butted heads.
No, that's fine. I just oh no, I didn't know.
I doubt many did. He went to my funeral, after all. I'm told it was a nice service.
It was.
You were there.
Oh. Yeah. Because of well, he's like a little nervously like slightly blushing. She's like,
They live streamed your funeral on Twitch.
I had commissions and sometimes
No, I know a lot of people wrote about my death in a interesting way. But I mean, apparently
I'm
they had
so
to...
sorry.
No, you're fine. Rune told me they had to turn people away. So guess that shows I was well liked.
Yeah. Probably because you were a good person.
Yeah. I was.
You still are.
We should get
I
back.
know what Hank was trying to say, but
We should get
You
back
need
to
to
the
know.
others. And he'll turn and walk out of the room.
Left high and dry, Sylvie. I'm sorry.
yeah, I should have kissed him.
You know, all of our characters don't have to fall in love, right? Like, we could just have two characters that
No,
aren't.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
This one's supposed to be Allegro and Hank, okay?
What?
Yeah, this is Allegro and Hank.
They're gonna go from enemies to lovers.
It's my favorite trope.
Hank Grow. Hank Grow.
It's the slow burn. Yeah,
Silver, yeah.
It's a lank, actually.
A Lank? Yeah, okay.
that's crazy.
I like Heverly better, so I'm
Oh.
gonna stick with Heverly, but thank you for
I don't
your
know.
suggestion.
I mean, Heavens sounds pretty good.
You're welcome.
Is
for
that
one.
is that Hank? Oh god. All
Hank
right,
and Evans.
that's it.
Heaven.
We're done.
Allegro.
Allegro.
I mean, it would be hell. Oh my god.
I'm being told
I
that we
hate you
must
guys.
all be dating, so like in a massive polycule,
Oh,
guess
one
so.
massive
Except for
polycule.
Flint.
except for Flint.
What do you mean,
Why do I
especially
gotta
with
be
Flint? What do
the-
you?
Why I gotta be the NPR here?
Because you and Max are a thing.
Obviously,
that
Max
happen?
doesn't want to share you.
Obviously, Max B feels for.
To be fair, who
Sylvie.
would?
I mean, look at him.
Hey, be careful, Flint. I might steal your man.
Y'all are wild, by the way.
All right,
I mean,
back to the game.
I guess my character likes to watch.
Character likes to watch.
Apparently.
Flint Cuckman instead of Flint Coleman, right?
Cockman, I was just about to say.
That's
Back to the game.
crazy.
Back to the game. My apologies.
Yeah,
Y'all
wow.
come back into the room together.
Whoa.
Allegra looks slightly flushed and he's like smiling. No, I'm kidding.
Phantom says, "All right, I guess are we ready to go then?" Looking at Flint and Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
What time is it right now, DM? Just quick question.
It would probably be just a little after midnight.
Okay.
And you guys are still at the cabin. Just as a reminder.
I'll be.
All right.
Oh, I was like, why did he just leave? I think he said he was going to be right back. So then Flint and Hank. Anyone else wanting to go or just Flint and Hank?
Well, it's Flint, Hank, and Max, I believe.
And Max, yeah.
And me as well. Because Allegra's gonna be
Oh,
in,
right, yeah.
in the city, yeah.
So then you four are teleported back to Philly.
Allegra in costume. I'm guessing we're all in costume,
costume,
actually,
yes.
probably.
I assume. Speaking of which, I still need costume designs from Hank, Sylvie, and George.
Oh yeah,
Oh, true.
I'm the new puppy boy.
The mantle. A new hand touches the
Touch
beacon.
the beacon.
Yes, yes, perfect.
In every
A
party.
new
Oh my
hand
God.
In every party,
touches
there
the
must be one
beacon.
puppy boy, and it can no longer be Allegro, so.
Well, I guess Sylvie's puppy girl.
Yeah,
So,
puppy girl.
Yeah.
Why does that sound worse somehow?
because it
Because objectively, it is.
It's because
Hope this helps.
it is.
Hope this
I was
helps.
gonna
this
say
helps.
something, and I was like, I don't know if I can say that on stream. I think I can,
You
but
should
I'm
say
not
it.
gonna
You
say
should
just
say
in
it.
case.
I don't care. You should
Okay,
say
I was gonna say, puppy girl, you mean bitch.
it.
Jesus.
No, but that means Allegro
Damn.
would be stud, and I don't like that. So,
Yeah, that's true. He definitely isn't that.
he's a
Wow.
tramp, but they love him.
Y'all are crazy.
All right,
Yeah.
as you guys go back to Philly, Allegro, you go off and do your, do your own thing.
I do, in fact.
Flint.
Oh, before
you guys
I
are-
walk away, I go. Flint's not back yet, but so I'm gonna buy Flint some time. Before I go, I'll go. Hank, do you want to know my location just in case you want to? I don't know, put me in Life 360 or something.
I mean, you could just say where you're going. That would actually be a brilliant start.
Well, I met them a couple times on the corner of 31st, so that's where I'm heading.
Okay.
Alleyway, right past the pizza joint. Not the curry pizza
Banana
joint.
curry
No,
pizza.
it's a different. It's a different. It's a different place.
I hate that thing.
I hate banana curry pizza. I did. Like think about trying it, and then I was like, I don't think that I should do that to myself.
I'm gonna try it because I actually think it might be good.
I like cheese pizza, so I don't like onions on my pizza, or like
You don't
peppers.
like pineapple on pizza?
No. I don't like.
Okay.
I like sausage and pepperoni, and that's like about it.
That tracks.
I'm a
Yeah.
little more bougie with my pizza.
Yeah, no, that is just it's a receptacle for no, not receptacle.
The last one I
I
did
wouldn't
was
call it that.
truffle oil and fresh minced garlic as the sauce.
Wait, no, hold on.
with
There's a
the,
word.
like fresh Parmesan
Like,
cheese
Like
and
it's
black olives on top.
So it's like a word for like, it is a like thing that is holding, like it.
It is purely nutrition.
No, it's like an R word, that is like like.
You can't say that on stream.
No, stop. It like.
Reference?
No, it's like when you're like, it's like, oh, this is just a way to get these things, like it's like, oh, a donut is just for the icing, like it's like.
Not
It's
a
a-
receptacle.
Not a receptacle, but it sounds similar.
A vehicle?
No. This is gonna bother me for the next couple days.
Let me see.
You guys know what I'm trying to say though, right? Like you like
Reservoir?
no. It's
Is it like
no, it's like a saying. It's like a saying. It's like listen, the only reason I ate this is because it's a blank to get this into like it sounds like receptacle, but that's not what it is. Like a delivery method, I guess. Whatever, ignore me.
Only thing I've ever heard
done.
is
No, I'm just
this is for sustenance, not nutrition. That's all I've ever heard. But Allegro, you tell them where you're going, and you head to the corner of 31st by the not curry pizza place.
And I just go and I sit on one of the fire escapes and wait.
Okay. Hank, Max, and Flint, you guys get out of the city a bit before flying way up high above the cloud coverage. And you start to head into town.
We're going up, it's a moment.
We'll have Flint say like, you guys doing all right?
Hank's just gonna give him the thumbs up.
Phantom is like clinging on for dear life to you, Hank. Like, we're really, really high up.
Yeah, just try not to think about it.
As you guys are flying forward, Everly and Sylvie. It's just you two with George back at the cabin. And Clint.
Do you ever think about boys?
Oh God.
I'm kidding. I don't
Elaborate?
say that.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I don't say that.
So-
That would be...
So men, Everly.
Sylvie just turns to Everly. So how's Hank?
Oh my god.
Really is locked in on programming this flash drive. She doesn't see you sign.
Yeah, no, I know. I was continuing a bit.
You hear... you watch as Clint comes into the room. He says, "Is everyone gone already?"
No.
I believe so.
Is he still naked?
Not anymore.
Please,
He's wearing
God, don't
a
be-
pink bathrobe.
Okay,
Oh
very
God, thank you.
manly.
He's clothed.
Just
At least kind of.
He is holding what looks to
He
be
rips it off.
a small jar of mud mask and like 3 gallons of ice cream. He says, "I've got the Notebook on Blu-ray if y'all want to watch with me."
Isn't that movie banned in Germany?
Wait, what movie?
Last I checked, we ain't in Germany.
Wait, what movie?
The Notebook.
Oh, I thought he said. For some reason, I didn't hear the movie name, and then someone was like, "Is it a band?" And I was like, "Cannibal Holocaust," and I was really scared for a second there.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
goodness.
Nobody said Cannibal Holocaust.
But I missed the movie name completely, and then you said it was banned, and my brain immediately went to Cannibal Holocaust, and I got scared.
Jesus. He said, "I assume either one of you would like to watch it with me, and we could eat ice cream and talk about our feelings."
I'm a little busy.
Said, "But I can tell you the reason why I killed George's sister."
Because you
Sylvie-
thought she was a raccoon?
Well, she
Right?
was a raccoon, but I'm pretty sure the government was using her to spy on me.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I'll be in the movie theater room so I can eat all this ice cream if you'd like to join me.
Good to know.
He turns around and the sound of his feet slapping against the floor just echoes away.
Sylvie will walk like to where Everly can see her sign, and Sylvie will say, "We shouldn't leave each other alone while he's here."
She'll just pat the seat on the couch next to her.
Sylvie will join her and then take out her laptop that is duct taped and will start trying to work on commissions for that sweet, sweet money.
Bloodhound was brave, but he wasn't brave enough. I love you with all my heart, he said to me while I smiled. But I have to go save the city. Please DM me requests to badly read audiobooks for you. I'll do
I know
it.
what you are. Say it out loud.
Puppy boy.
Bloodhound.
Bummy boy. Yep.
That's actually so much better.
Yo, Skyrim, it's Skyrim ripoff. I meant to say Twilight, but there was Skyrim in my chat. I just auto-corrected. Whoops.
You're
My
finally awake. got,
My
got zapped pretty hard by that Magnus guy.
There's one of the fan fiction that Sylvie wrote is actually one that he's still alive under another hero's name, but like there's 3 of them and they're all different heroes. So one of them's like, I think he's Apex now. Like there's a whole list of that's a whole subsection.
There is that one. There's also another one where it's a very specific, it's not a very specific commission, but they just wanted a story of like self-insert X X Bloodhound. So it's just, what's your name? Allegro. What's yours? YN.
YN. No, but like you had to
YN.
like you advertised it as like your character here. So you had to go back through and put in like this is crazy. Anyway.
Yeah.
Your character here. Oh my. Why do I feel like you're gonna actually write Allegro like fanfic now, just so we can have it in the world?
I don't want to,
why
just to
would I-
like test.
Why would you think that I AlulaTheDolf write fanfic? What evidence?
The 100.
Do you, okay, anyway, we should keep, don't put them on it because one of them will find it. I know you guys, but if I swear one of these people will be like 5 minutes later, hey, do you mean this fanfic? So we can't. Don't put it out there.
Anyone who
Yeah,
can
don't
find
put it
it and
out
send
there.
it to us, you'll get unlimited bottles for a month.
It's crazy.
Let me just throw that in your Discord. chat
Yeah,
really
go.
quick.
You know what? I'll ping everyone for you.
Anyway, man, Flint hasn't come back. Where did he go?
I have no idea.
He
It's
hates you.
fine, probably.
Let's say we might just
Jeez.
continue without him.
He
Hank-
hates you.
Listen. I bought
Hank,
as
wow.
much time as I could.
Phantom, you guys continue to fly until you begin to see the floodlights and the searchlights on top of the R.I.S.E building. They are peeking out through the cloud coverage where it breaks every once in a while. Flynn goes, "All right, now we need you to do the thing, Hank."
Yep, coming right up, and Hank
Let me
will
double
activate his
check and
power.
Make sure yours can like work while moving, because I don't remember if it works while moving or if it's stationary.
It
I don't
definitely,
I think we ran
it
into this
definitely
with the
does
plane.
work while moving because we did it in Fifi.
You did it in Fifi, but I think that was an exception.
No, the thing that you said is because of it, we had to be on the same path. Like, it's to capture
That was
the right
also a different
information.
power, because if he's doing an entire area
That's
rather
true.
than just a small section,
Well,
that
it's a
power
10-foot
works
square.
differently.
It is a 10-foot square.
Oh, so you're using
Um,
that one? Okay.
Yeah. The Echoes of the Past, because it's yeah, because that's what I was using on the plane, and in order to see specifically what the people on the plane were doing, we had to follow their exact path. But because I'm just projecting the open night sky, whatever it was behind us, it shouldn't matter too much, I don't think.
So, yeah,
'Cause I'm not trying to
echoes-
project anything specific other than that.
Right. Yeah, the echoes of the past, the area effect 10-foot square that you can see within within 30 feet of you now, because it's been upgraded. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
In 30 feet of you, these manifestations considerations have semi-physical properties. Because I believe it's supposed to be stationary, and it worked in Fifi because Fifi itself, like, you had a stationary platform.
Mhm.
But I will allow it to work for this scenario. I don't believe it's set up to be able to just be moved continuously, though. Since it's because like the original is a 5-foot square, you can see within 15 feet of you. I guess illusionary have no. I guess that's fair. I guess it would work because then, like, if anything, like if you kept going and something else just appeared out of nowhere, that would throw somebody off. So I guess I could see it working while moving.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's the other power that doesn't work while moving, which is the I think it's the newest one.
Yeah, the echolocation one.
Yes, echolocation. I couldn't remember what it was called because for some reason it's not showing up on your Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, echolocation is stationary.
Yep. Yeah, that I am aware of, so I wouldn't try and...
Okay, so you create
that.
a replica of the night sky to try and, you create an illusion of it and you try to hide it. With your... Oh, there's Flint.
Sorry about that. It was bathroom.
Oh, you're
Okay.
good, man.
So with the echoes of the past, I'm just double checking because I don't believe it creates like a physical barrier since it's just supposed to be an illusion. I think they can still kind of see through it.
It says it's very close mimicry, even up close.
Yeah,
it's hard to
because-
discern without an investigation check of 15.
Right,
or
because
higher.
like you are obviously doing 24 hours in the past. Okay. It's very close, even up close would be hard to discern without an investigation check. Because all you're doing is like, I guess, creating a version of the sky there. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll say that you, like, because of the illusion, you kind of like hide behind it. I like it. You get close as you create the 10-foot square, which you essentially surround yourselves in to just continue to make it look like the night sky around, like on the outside of you, but on the inside, you guys are essentially seeing like just nanites, and you can like see through them.
Yeah, like I'm envisioning like Mission Impossible, like hallway projector scene, you know?
Yeah, that's very similar to this.
Exactly.
I remember that scene was cool. So I actually like that. That's how this is represents that. You guys get close
yeah.
enough to where Phantom takes a look and says, "Okay, I think I've gotten a good enough look. I should be able to teleport us there if we need to."
All right. Let's get on out of here.
With that, you guys fly back above the cloud coverage so you can drop your power.
Yep.
And you continue on. You continue back. Luckily, it didn't take you very long. As you guys begin to descend from the cloud cover, you're going to go find Allegro. But on the way, you see one of the R.I.S.E heroes roaming the streets, and they seem to be heading towards Allegro's location.
Well, hold on. This is very important information. That is not my fur affinity. Someone else made that. It's not mine. I don't like what it is. My art on there. Somebody has. They won't take it down.
What?
It's not mine. There's a.
Someone in chat.
Yeah, Fur Affinity is a like furry website where you can post art, and somebody took like 3 or 4 of my pieces and put them up there under. I think it's like Dolfatron is the like name. And so I have no idea who did it, and they won't take it down, and I'm just like, help?
Oh, that's crazy.
But yeah. Not mine. Anyway, continue.
Mine.
Okay. The hero that you see heading towards Allegro is Glimmer.
All right, stay out of sight. Definitely don't want them to see us, but I think Allegro mentioned that was their contact in R.I.S.E.
It's been so long since we saw them.
Yeah, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Larry was nice.
Again, she's with... How many times do I have to keep saying this? She's with R.I.S.E. They kidnapped Rampart. They tried to kill us. She was there when they did that, by the way.
Oh, yeah, she's probably not so nice then.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, she also did stop Apex from coming after us after Pulse died.
Oh, great, yeah, she prevented them from trying to murder us a second time. What a paragon of moral virtue.
Allegro, you can see Glimmer walking the street, looking around for you.
Yeah, I hop
until
down from my spot.
she spots you.
Glimmer.
I got your ping notification.
I'm surprised you came. Sometimes that bot. Anyway, I put in a.
What do you want, Black Mamba?
I hate it so
Ugh.
much. I put in a
Kobe.
concern a couple days ago regarding Pulse's brother. I wanted to make sure he was all right.
Brock is fine. He's been released. He never turned.
Good.
You know, a lot of people at R.I.S.E have been asking questions.
I know. I know.
I should be bringing you in for vigilantism. The only reason I haven't is because you've been more useful than some of the other heroes on the street right now.
I guess it helps to be in between the lines, per se.
No way. Is there anything else you needed, or is this it? Because I am on a late night patrol.
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's, I guess. Why did you choose to work for R.I.S.E? I guess choose is a light word, since doing anything else with your powers is illegal.
She stops for a moment and just kind of looks at you, almost as if she's like thinking.
I wanted to make a difference. At one time, they were all I could think about. Just these pinnacles of heroes. Everyone looked up to them. They helped so many people. I wanted to do the same. I wanted to be up there and be able to help as many people as I possibly could. And I knew being a part of R.I.S.E is that people know they can rely on me. But after being here, I don't really know anymore. It's kind of like the purpose is slowly faded away. Like, I still have this drive to help as many people as possible. But there's just so much bureaucracy and politics. It's almost like it's like they care about that more than actually helping at this point. If it doesn't make R.I.S.E look good, then it shouldn't be done.
Here.
Doesn't sound like you're helping people as much as you could be. At least not anymore. Though, I will say, you did see me get... Well, no, you weren't there yet, were you? I know you were there in the aftermath. I got crushed by a bus because, I didn't really have backup.
Yeah, I saw that video online. Are you okay?
Kids in their phones, really. It's surprising. Yeah, I'm fine. Couple days beat up, but I got good resilience.
It's crazy. Tomorrow there's a thing for Pyre, and I mean the tickets sold pretty quick, and I mean all the reporters essentially they're just a bunch of teenagers with like video glasses and iPhones and Androids. They all call themselves reporters, but they're just like YouTube channels and stuff, like self-made reporters. I think they're gonna try to get a rise out of him, and because last time he punched that kid, I think they're gonna try to get him to do it again.
Hell yeah.
Delightful. Wow, it sounds like things are going wonderfully over at R.I.S.E.
Well, Pyre has a temper. He's a good guy, I think. Doesn't really talk to me much, but I don't know why I'm telling you this. Look, I have to get back to patrol. If there's anything else you need, I just need to know.
No, I I think that's it. Just be careful out there with R.I.S.E. Corruption goes deep.
Right. And you be careful yourself as well. Vigilantism doesn't always pay off.
I help who I can. That's what matters. And don't worry about spilling what seems to be some insider secrets. I've been told I'm easy to talk to. And he'll start, like, climbing back up on the fire escape.
Bye ho. Kidding.
Give me 1 second.
I don't get
About
it.
to get, like, shot down by Apex. Like,
Not Magnus. Part 2. Trying to complete what he started.
Magnus Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Allegro, can you give me a deception check real quick?
Yeah, I absolutely can. It's not gonna be good, though, I don't think. Oh, God. Ooh, 17.
As you're climbing up, she's gonna call out.
You sound familiar, but I can't place the voice. Have we met before?
I don't know, probably.
Perhaps. In another life. Not the one I live now.
Take care of yourself, Thonar.
Take care of yourself, Luna. And I'll get back to climbing.
Black Mamba.
You know
He
what?
just starts walking back.
And I'll call it, you know I hate that.
Everyone else loves it. It's either that or Dark Shadow.
Black Mamba it is. Oh my god, guys, I have a superhero bestie.
I have a superhero crush.
No.
His name is Wesley.
His name is Wesley. He's bad.
At this point, Flint, Hank, do you guys want to go down to Allegro? Because I think Allegro's like climbing up to the roof at this point.
That is what he's doing, yes.
As soon as Glimmer's out of there, Hank
Yeah.
will motion for them to descend.
You'll descend then.
Damn, is there a bus around?
There is not. The street's fairly empty because it's like 1 a.m.
Damn. Good night.
What's that? Oh, there's
said
a
it's a good
Greyhound
night.
bus coming down.
Allegro strength check. No.
Oh shit!
Flint just goes, I'm sorry, I have to do this. Gravity powers into the bus.
Sorry, force of habit.
Force of habit.
Wheels on the bus
got-
go round and around Allegro.
Round and around your head.
You descend down to the ceiling. Allegro, or to the roof. And Allegro, you meet them up there.
Yeah. No, I get up
With
there.
that, if there's no RP, then with that, you guys would teleport back to the cabin. And everyone would give themselves a long rest.
Does Hank want to say anything?
A long rest?
Or not a long rest, a short rest. I
mean,
apologize.
I feel like we have gotten a long rest by now, have we not?
It has to be 7 consecutive days of like light activity and resting. So when you go out and do superhero work, that essentially can negate the long rests.
So I have a long rest.
I never use my rages, is the thing. I never use a single rage.
However, you do go out and fight crime every single night.
Yeah, but I don't rage because there's no reason for me to, because all it does is screw me over.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the rages help. They just are hard to restore.
I have.
Everly. You're building that
I was muted?
program.
Yes.
You were muted. You're building that program, so I am going to need you to give me a check.
Okay.
Go ahead and just do D20 with your proficiency bonus. So, like, you just click on proficiency bonus and it should roll, I think. No, it doesn't.
Just make a roll and then add whatever it is. I think it's like
Yeah.
2, maybe 3.
Yeah, it should be a +3 currently.
That would be a 14.
Okay. So with a 14, you are not going to get that program done tonight unless you stay up the entire night and do not rest.
Could I work until I fall asleep without willing to, and then finish in the morning?
You will not have enough time to finish in the morning unless you want the others to try to delay the mission somehow.
Okay, what repercussions come from not sleeping?
You gain an exhaustion.
Oh, that's really bad.
DM, would it be possible for me to assist Everly with the program once we return, or would it be too late for that?
I mean, you could, but that means you would also be potentially staying up. I guess, depending on how they roll. So, yeah, if you assist them and you help them get it done quick enough, I would say then you both could sleep together.
All
In the
right.
same room.
Well,
Sleep
in separate
together.
beds.
Sleep together. Sleep together. Okay. Okay.
The DM has spoken.
We pass out on the couch. It's platonic. It's fine.
Sounds good.
That was a
There we
19
go.
plus 3.
You destroy the laptop.
Hell yeah.
Not the first time.
Certainly.
Be
So
the
you
last.
guys
With
would
the-
make
with-
videos together then. Listen, I'm not kink shaming. I'm just kink judging.
Kink asking why.
Yeah, it's never kink shaming. It's kink asking why.
No, I'm just kink
So-
judging.
With a 22, and the help of Hank, you do finish the program that night, and you're able to get a short rest still.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
So go ahead and do the exclamation point SR, and that should give you your short rest. And now, it is the following day. Who's ready to infiltrate R.I.S.E?
Me.
Next
me.
session on Dragon
you're
Ball
about
Z.
to
do
or
this.
section on Dragon Ball Z.
This session,
Oh God.
Oh God, without George?
we've only been playing for like 2 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We usually
It
take
has
a lot
not-
longer on the plans, that's why.
We do take a lot longer on the plans.
You're saying we're speedrunning tonight. Okay, I got this. I'm good at speedrunning conversations. I'm not barely paying attention to.
That's true. You do. I was gonna say do that,
Do
but
do.
then I'd be saying who do.
Last time it
All right.
happened, did a busting job. But
As you all wake up,
Gosh.
you all come together. You all look at each other and know your assigned plans and your assigned goals. Everyone is going to Philly. Everly, you have to stay close by just in case, but you need to have internet access. Being where you're at, you're not going to have it. So you'll have to go to Philly with them.
Internet
I was
cafe.
always going to Philly with them.
Got you. I was just making sure because I know there was like you have
Yeah.
to like stay back to remote access in, but
No, I was just making the flash drive for Sylvie
Gotcha.
to disable the cameras. Yeah.
Phantom will look to everybody and say, "Is everyone good to go?"
pretty nervous, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
And just a reminder to everyone, ideally, we leave behind 0 bodies. This is like strictly in and out.
Shade
Agreed.
will also say, it's not ideally we leave no bodies. If we kill or attack anyone within this R.I.S.E facility, we'll be far worse than vigilantes.
Right, but I'm
We'll
not
be-
saying we can't defend ourselves, if that's what it comes to.
Of course. But we also have to be aware, if one of us gets captured, we may need to leave them behind.
That is fine, but we cannot kill anyone. I know your feelings on this, Hank, but if we kill a hero in R.I.S E, that is it. We're no longer heroes. We might as well go join
Non-lethal.
Omen.
We
I
can
mean-
all agree,
Okay.
non-lethal, incapacitation only.
I mean, ideally, not even that. Like, just don't be seen. That's the bottom line.
Agreed. But if it has to, non-lethal incapacitation.
Yeah. Not sure I'm gonna non-lethally shoot someone in the throat, but
Then
You ever
don't-
heard of
My
a rubber
point is-
bullet?
my point is it shouldn't come to that. Well, I don't think a rubber bullet's gonna do much against a soup. Let's be honest.
So Flynn is just gonna be dressed in his normal civilian clothes today.
And how is Sylvie gonna go in with Flint?
I was actually gonna ask if before we could take our short rest, but kind of.
What were you gonna ask?
Rest. I was gonna ask if like. Oh wait, no, it was one in the. I was gonna. Guess I'd ask for us to do it in the morning. If we could go to like a pool or something, get ourselves like some clothes to disguise ourselves.
We'll have
Sylvie
Clint
could borrow
chime in
some
there.
of my work clothes if she needs it.
Oh, that'll work then.
Alright, perfect. Just see Sylvie come out in an oversized sweater, winter sweater that was obviously worn in the summer. Spring, fall.
So
Sylvie,
Sylvie, you're
Will
Go ahead.
say, I don't like this as much as literally anything else.
oh.
I look like a smurf.
What?
I love that. Phantom says, all right, everyone gather around. I'm gonna get us into an alleyway, and then we all gotta separate and do our own things.
All right.
With
Thumbs
that,
up.
he teleports you guys to Philly into the alleyway. You watch as a stray cat freaks out and runs away. As you teleport in.
That cat's about to go to his friend, be like, you guys won't believe what I saw. Guys, you won't believe.
So so
Guys.
you guys still didn't tell anybody about the George tracking trip, right? And we're going on
we-
this
we-
mission.
We still have, we have a plan for that, but we haven't told.
Yep.
And I'm the
George
bad
has a
guy for
tracking
lying.
chip?
No one's lying.
Hey, rules for thee, not for me.
Exactly.
We're not lying about anything.
You're just omitting.
Which is
That means Allegro
one's
wouldn't have
asked.
been lying
That's a
about
lie of
anything
omission.
because
Yeah,
no
then
one
Ale-
asked
yeah.
Allegro
Nobody
about
asked me.
what they were doing.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure Hank sent a very long text asking what he was up to.
Well, no, but at that point, Allegro wasn't. He said he needed some time off, which was true. Nobody asked him what he did
Which
on
would
his.
have included not looking at any of the chats.
Yeah, and nobody asked him what he did on his time off.
Yeah. So really, it's
Yeah,
all Hank's fault.
Everly.
Pretty sure it kind of doesn't really need to be said to not talk with the group of people that kidnapped the person that taught us how
Yeah.
to fight against others.
I don't know. I feel like going
That's
to
on me. I set the bar
Rise-
too low.
I feel like going to Rise isn't actually that bad of a thing. Like, because their general perception to the public is that they are the heroes.
No. Going to Rise was a great thing. That we never I don't think any of us criticized Allegro for going to Rise.
The lack of communication.
except for
that
Hank.
I'm
was
not
it.
saying
for Hank.
anything. Like again, for example, Flint. It's the moment he found out that like his best friend was a
One of the heroes.
psychopath. He told you guys immediately, and his thoughts about like going like to Rise.
Yeah, Flint has openly talked about joining Rise.
Like Flint's like the most like morally like ambivalent about Rise here, even though like.
But at the same time, he hasn't gone out of his way to contact them behind the group's back, as far as we know, just because.
As far as you know.
Yeah, that's fair, as far as I know.
No, I probably
Hey, you
would
know
have
who did? Wesley.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah, Wesley did contact Rise.
So-
multiple times.
Yeah.
Flint and Sylvie, you two begin
Duh.
your walk to Rise Tower. While the rest of you hang back in the alleyway. Everly heads over to an internet cafe.
Nope.
No, where are you going?
I'm going to the roof with Hank.
Well, not yet. They have to
No,
disable the
not
cameras
yet.
first. Yeah.
Right.
They're going to a bodega to get bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
No, so I gotta stick with Max and Hank.
Bacon, egg,
And
cheese,
Allegro.
Cheese.
Because Shade is in Sylvie's shadow.
Yes.
Yep.
You mean
So
Sylvie's
then-
in Shade's shadow? Oh
no,
no, sorry,
Shade
sorry.
is in
No.
Sylvie's shadow.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant like Sylvie was inside the shadow that Shade was in. So I was like, Sylvie has Shade power now. I was like, my brain. Okay, yep.
They're transferable.
No, the shadow is in this Sylvie with the shade and the cylindrical.
No, don't do that to
Sally.
me. Don't do that to me right now. Allegro, Hank, and Everly. Where would you guys like to go then while you wait? Because Everly needs internet access.
No one has a smartphone
I
with
don't
data.
think that I do.
Can we go to Rune's apartment?
I mean, if you're going to get into their network, you absolutely need internet access.
How close is Rune's apartment to
Where you guys are at, I would say it's probably a bit further away from the tower. It'd be going in the opposite direction.
I'm just saying,
We
if Rune
can't-
was buying weed from a high schooler selling like pot brownies, I don't think they'd be able to live in the same area as the Rise Towers. It's
The
just like
Yeah.
a little
Well, no,
like.
but here's the issue. We can't go to a random like internet cafe and just because I can't be in public.
yeah, I don't. Why do I need internet connection? I'm not.
How are you going
Sylvie's
to
the
connect
one.
to their network?
I'm not. Sylvie is disabling their cameras. Sylvie and Shade are doing that. I just made a program to help them do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I misunderstood a little bit of what was happening because they said it was similar to the high school where plug in and you remotely connected in.
I thought we were going to do that once you got on site.
Yeah, I was
After
going
the
to
cameras were
connect in
disabled.
when we were in the
Okay.
building.
Okay, no,
yeah,
that makes
I
sense.
just made a program to help with the cameras. That was it.
Okay, all right, then that's just a misunderstanding on my part.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So then you guys will hang out in the alleyway then for a bit. Flint and Sylvie. gonna
Before we go
change-
in, I asked Sylvie, hey, wanna act like we know each other, or are you gonna just act like you're there as a fan?
And you're muted, by the way. If you didn't know.
Listen, they're just trying to sign for us.
Yeah, I was trying to sign IRL. It didn't work. Sylvie will like blush a little bit and sign. How would we act like we know each other?
Well, I might like say, hey, this is Fred. I made a log way or something like that, and might be able to argue with me when I'm talking with fire.
Shade will speak up from the shadow. You kind of hear it echo, or you two could act like you're dating.
I mean, yeah,
as soon as
that's a good
Flint,
idea.
as soon as Flint says friend, Sylvie just like there's no visible reaction on her face, but something in her eyes just dies a little bit, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense."
Yeah, we could pretend to be dating or whatever. That sounds like a
Yeah, whatever you think, Flint. She's
Flint's not picking up on this at all, by the way. He is not
I
even
know,
like, actually.
Flint is very
That's the
oblivious.
point.
Rise Tower is coming into view. Sylvie, can you give me a strength check or strength saving throw?
What?
Give me a strength saving throw, please.
Sure. 9?
Not the reindeer chocolate, Sylvie. Not on the floor.
I'm gonna.
As you're walking, you almost
I get hit by
feel
this.
as if something takes control of you for a second. Almost as if something's attached to you and like you're a puppet and the strings are being pulled. Is you feel your arm very quickly lift up and wrap around Flint's arm to make your guys' arms interlocking. And you hear Shade go, "This will make it more convincing."
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sylvie's like blushing super hard. And she like as nonchalantly as possible tries to kick her own shadow.
You're just like stomping on the shadow, and Sylvie's like, or sorry, Shade's like, no, stop, please. You're hurting me.
No.
There must be a bug somewhere that it's just thinking inside.
As you guys approach Rise Tower, you enter into the main lobby. It's early in the morning, but it's rather busy, and there is what looks to be a lot of people with tickets and press passes. Some of them look to be wearing video glasses that they're looking around and just like giving descriptions of what's around them. One of them's like, "What's up, Twitch? It's me, your boy, Brony Lover 69.
Oh, he's here?
I'm here for an interview with the Pyre. I'm going to see if he'll punch me in the face."
Again?
That's crazy.
And it's these look like a bunch of college and high school kids that essentially are here trying to do their own, like, their own YouTube channel, Twitch kind of like interview thing, where they want to be the next big thing, but obviously it's kind of amateur a bit. There's only maybe one or two actual journalists there.
It's me, Gareth Ross, trying to speed run, getting punched in the face by Pyre, part 17.
Part 17.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna see if I can get punched by Pyre. That's why today's title is Fire Punch. Alright, let's get into it.
And as always, guys, be sure to smash that like button.
And remember, download me to your Neuralink if you want to hear me wake you up in the morning.
The future
Sylvie,
sucks.
do you want to...
The future is so bleak.
The future is brain rotted, guys.
Worst possible timeline by far.
The future's ass.
Oh goodness, Everly,
Support my
do you want to?
Kickstarter for a new kidney.
My God.
Everly, do
See
you want
the
to add
American
anything
Health
in since everyone else is acting like YouTubers and stuff?
I'm good.
I'm canonically. This is what you like. Flint and Sylvie and Shade are hearing. So they're like walking into
You
it. It's
see,
just
you see in the corner,
echoes of all of
there's
this.
2 kids going, renegade, renegade, ooh. They're like, this one's retro.
Oh my god.
Another couple kids are going 10, 11, 10, 11.
8-9, guys. 8-9.
And then there's
8-9.
there's this one guy who's like, did you know the original was 6-7? And then like before that, there was like, what's 9 plus 10?
No one cares.
Aww.
Shut up, Gorb.
Up, Tommy.
Aw. It's Gorb again.
Sorry,
Gorb.
Sorry, stream. I had to
Crazy.
bring my dumb little brother with me.
Hey guys, hey
Oh,
stream.
this is the worst.
Oh my god.
I
Turbos
swear
in
to
the
God. I
turbos
swear
in
to
the
God,
corner,
If you
like
piss your pants again while we're here, I'm
Using my
I'm gonna
pants.
need to walk home.
I'm just crying in my underwear.
turbos in the
you-
corner, like, man,
Flint.
come at the laser tag arena.
Laser tag. Flint and Sylvie, you guys walk up to the receptionist. As she looks at you and says, "Welcome to R.I.S.E Tower."
I
Do you have a ticket for the event today?
yeah, do you have the tickets?
Does Sylvie have the tickets?
We'll say yes.
It would have passed off the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
She will present them with a smile
You're looking at it and say,
and trying to
Of
look
course.
like she isn't like brand new in love.
"Oh, I see you have the VIP tickets. Just so you're aware, there will be bodyguards present in the room with you afterwards. Because you have the VIP, you'll be placed in a small room afterwards with just Pyre, so you may ask him personal questions. You will be having lunch with him."
Sylvie
to-
just signs thank you.
You are so very welcome. If you could please stand over here with the group, they will be heading up here shortly.
All right, and is this still gonna happen if? Because I'm seeing a whole bunch of kids talking about getting punched in the face by Pyre.
Yes, there was an incident that happened a few years ago, and Pyre hasn't really made many public, appearances since. But apparently, this was a special occasion. He said he had a friend coming into town, and he wanted to do an appearance for him, so he's being on his best behavior.
Oh,
That's some home.
We will be making an announcement, however, to make sure that no one antagonizes him, and if any antagonists are spotted within the crowd, they will be asked to leave.
oh, then Lindy's just gonna start pointing out people just snitching.
Yes, thank you for your concern, but we will warn them first, and we will bring them up there. And if they begin to antagonize after they are in the room, unfortunately, they will be removed with no refund.
All right, it's good. Thank you.
Oh, goodness. Of course, and I hope you have a wonderful day. As you step over in your near the group, a few of the like students and stuff are kind of like looking at you, and they're like kind of chuckling and pointing at you too.
That guy doesn't even have a head mount. Like, come on. Camera head mounts are so in right now. Whatever, dude. We're here to help with
I
voice
bet his
acting.
glasses don't even record at like 8K.
No, I bet it's HD.
So Do you think that they use like one of those old retro HDMI cables?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a Luther.
One of the guys comes over and says, like, it points at you and says, "Yo, guys, we got a backdater with us."
I don't think there's ever been a moment more where Sylvie has wanted to explode someone's brain.
What's that?
Someone leans over and says, "They're saying you're old."
Oh. Huh. All right.
Bro, I bet
Sylvie-
you don't even know what AI stands for.
Sylvie will like sign more to herself than anyone else. Old is sexy.
You signed that?
Yeah. Kind of like subconsciously, kind of not.
Yeah. The glasses the kid is wearing like interprets your sign language and
Yeah.
shows him what to sign back for what he wants to say. And he goes, "Yo, retro human in the house."
She flips him off.
Don't be such a neural potato just because you have the pre-patch.
this, I hate this so much. Don't
too
be
good
such a
with coming up
neural
with
Is there like a
potatoes.
potato.
snack table out and about?
Yes, there's a snack table.
Oh, hey, Sylvie, you wanna get some like refreshments and snacks?
She'll nod and walk over to him.
You're one of the guys, yo, they are totally analog soul, if you know what I mean.
What is that even?
Sylvie just quickly signs. Or Sylvie doesn't sign anything because now she knows about the glasses more. And she's like, just.
At that point, as you guys are enjoying some snacks, you hear Shade go, "I cringed so much. That was so bad." That's when you watch the receptionist stand up and walk over to the group and say, "Attention, everyone. We'll be bringing you upstairs. Because of the large number of the group, we will need each of you to go into the elevator small groups at a time in sections of 5, please. The elevator cannot hold many more after that." So everyone starts to, pile up, going in 5 at a time. Your group eventually comes up as you guys would pile in with a few others. On the way up, one of the kids starts playing music. It sounds like some kind of dubstep beat. However, the actual like 808s and everything else in the beat is completely off timing. And you hear one of the kids go, "I love lagcore, bro."
Oh my god. We gotta end the session. I'm so mad.
I hate this world
Lagcore's
building
I just
so
imagine
much.
It's very similar, except like how you would listen to a song where someone's singing but they're not singing on beat or on tempo. That's what lagcore is.
Crazy.
Yo. Is there like a subgenre that's it's like it's skip grunge or something where it's just like it hits a part of the song and then it just goes all the way to the end?
There is oh, I think this is it. Hold on. A lot of the songs and like it's based off of an old game that they call retro. Let me see which game it is. It is not that one.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
No. Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh my god.
That's what it sounds like if you've ever heard the soundtrack for Friday Night Funkin'.
Okay.
It's very similar to that, but very like
Man, I
not
love Friday
on
Night
tempo.
Funkin'. Good game.
I'm more of a fan of the Bethesda soundtrack, where it'll be playing peacefully, and then all of a sudden it'll go.
Suddenly the
And then it
orchestra
just
kicks
cuts
in. You're
off.
like, whoa, what's happening?
Yeah, exactly.
As you guys ascend to one of the upper floors, you notice in the elevators with you, it looks to be an elevator attendant. He opens up the door at the top, lets everyone out, and says, "Forewarning, this is a private floor. Only go to your designated areas. If you're spotted wandering, you will be removed from the building and trespassed." Does Flint or Sylvie say anything?
Billy's busy looking into Flint's eyes.
Is Sylvie falling for Flint?
Sylvie's had a crush on Flint this whole time.
That's right. You rolled really high.
Yeah, Flint and George were her two like love interests,
So
quote
funny. I
unquote.
forgot
She's
about
crushing
that.
on them.
Well, then, Flint, you'll step forward then with, Sylvie still, around your arm. And you guys make your way into a room that's just full of seats. There are people who are still, they're holding up their phones, getting their glasses ready. But the seat at the front is empty as they're waiting for Pyre to show up. It takes about 15 minutes before the room is completely full, the door is shut, and everyone's just kind of sitting there, talking to their viewers, waiting to see what's going to happen.
Yo, why are you
What
only
up, guy?
streaming with 2 views? Listen, streaming starts small, and so I believe in myself, and you should believe in yourself too, Mr. Bone Lord 23.
Mr. Bonelord 23's a nunts.
All right, guys. We're getting ready to see Why does it smell like... Oh, my God. Turbo, I swear to God.
I didn't mean to. Oh.
You pissed yourself.
I told you what
The
would
hell up,
happen.
Corp.
You're walking home.
Oh my god.
You guys, Turbo stands up and really waddles to the bathroom.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell Mom, and she's gonna ground you forever and ever.
Shut the fuck up, Turbo.
Eat
Yo, chat,
shit.
sorry. Piss Boy's gone now. We can continue and ride.
Crazy.
Till we come.
Piss, piss, piss.
Piss. After Turbo leaves, he goes to the bathroom. He's trying to clean up. He's got his extra pair of pants with him. This is when Pyre just comes into the room with what looks to be 2 very heavily armed guards, not weaponry wise, but wearing heat resistant padding, and they have suppression devices with them just in case Pyre decides to go haywire.
That's crazy.
Pyre just walks over and sits down. It says, "Well, what the fuck do you all want?" As first thing a kid does says, "Your head looks like a ball sack." And then immediately you watch as 2 guys come from the corner of the room, grab the kid, and just drag him out of the room.
I mean, Sylvie tilts her head and then just nods.
The room is eerily silent. Everyone was obviously going to try to provoke him, but no one actually came to ask questions. They were simply trying to get a reaction out of him. But now they know they can't. or else they're gonna waste all that money.
Sylvie's gonna raise her hand.
He looks back. He sees Flint sitting next to you and your arm locked around him. And he kind of tilts his head and says, "You, what is your question?"
She'll stand up and sign, "What's it like to be a hero with R.I.S.E? As opposed to
What the fuck
other...
is this? What are you saying?
Mr. Pyro, sir, I believe that is American Sign Language.
Get them the fuck out of here.
Aww.
That person is now picked up and dragged out. Can I get someone to interpret, please? Someone comes in and interprets your sign language. And what did you say one more time?
Sorry, I'm eating a grape.
Is that what you say?
No. What is it like to be a hero with R.I.S.E as opposed to another superhero organization?
I get a lot more money, that's for sure. They have a lot of rules here. Can't do as much as I want. But it's probably for the best. Another person, a real journalist, will raise their hand and say...
A real journalist?
Yep. They'll say, there have been some questions about an incident that happened a few years back. Back when you were originally in the group. I believe you were in the second group at the time. There was a manhunt when Vice was originally created, where they said they found the families burned alive. You were at the scene, and there were some pointed questions. However, nothing ever proved back to you. Have you ever stayed in contact? Have you ever tried to, I don't know, contact the living members of those families, or, you know, try to figure out what happened? Since you are a fire-based hero. He just sits very, very quiet. He says, I've done what I can, and I've made mistakes. I was not responsible for that moment. However, I've looked everywhere for the arsonist who did that. I have not found them yet, but when I do, I will bring them to justice. The one that they deserve. Next question. Questions kind of start going like off left and right at this point. A few more of the people get removed because they ask very pointed questions to try to get reactions out of them.
Why is your head like a ball sack?
Every time a question like that is asked, you watch him just like take very deep breaths as he's trying to like control his emotions. Almost the entire time, he keeps looking to you, Flint. Like, he'll answer a question and then he'll look to you. Like, he's expecting you to ask a question. Do you have any questions for him at all? Flint, are you there?
I fear he may be AFK.
Oh no, that's not good.
Damn.
Like his moment.
While he's AFK, and while everyone's asking questions, you can hear Shade speaking to you, Sylvie. It says, Sylvie, while everyone's distracted, I might be able to use some of these shadows to get to the bathroom so I can get through the vents. Do you want to hop in?
Sylvie will give like a thumbs up discreetly, and then she will look for someone and ask where the bathroom is.
Someone will escort you to the bathroom the same way that they did the kid.
Mm-hmm.
And you are brought to the bathroom, and as you go in, you see Turbo in there. He's currently not wearing any pants, as he's trying to clean them and like changing into his new pants.
Oh man, this is never gonna work out. Oh.
Was Allegro Turbo last time, or was Hank Turbo?
I was Turbo.
Oh no, yeah, you were Turbo.
It was Turbo, but it was David that had the piss problem.
Yeah, it was David that had the piss
you
problem.
mixed up your two characters, and now I have a piss problem.
did.
You gave
Wow,
me a piss
Turbo, you
problem.
pulled a real David.
Oh man.
Turbo, you pulled a real David.
I've been hanging out with him too much, you know? I'm sorry. I've been hanging out with him too much. Oh, man. How old are these kids?
It's past their birthday,
9.
so they'd be 12 now.
What 12-year-old
Dang!
is pissing his pants? Oh, that's bad.
A really poorly adjusted one.
Yeah, something has to
What-
be happening
what-
at home.
Who's named Gorb?
That's one of the other kids.
Isn't that Wesley's nephew?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's so gross.
his nephew that he adopted.
Shade says, like, we need to get this kid out of here. Sylvie, I think you might have to help them.
Sylvie enters, sees Turbo,
Oh!
turns immediately around, walks out, and signs to the person who escorted them. There's a child unattended who is indecent. Can I go to a different bathroom, or because that's really uncomfortable?
They sign back. I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is the only bathroom on this level. If you'd like,
Okay,
you can
well,
wait out here until the child is done.
Well, can you go help him? Because I'm, not comfortable being in there.
Very well. They'll go in and try to help him as much as they can, help him clean his pants.
So I'm alone right now?
You were with one of the other guards, because there was one that was already
there was
like,
2 of them?
with him, yeah.
Oh.
Because you got Turbo, who is essentially the new David now. Once they reached 6th grade, everything switched. David became the cool kid,
No.
and
No!
Turbo became his boy.
Don't do this to my character I played once, like 6 months ago. No.
Yeah, I used to piss myself. It's all in the past now.
The idea that they like switched is really funny to me because it's like I give that to Turbo over there.
David had a glow up.
Imagine cursing your friend to hold your shame. What a dick.
Turns out David had powers, but his power was involving like not being able to hold his bladder, and he was able to pass it on.
He gave it to Turbo.
Give it to
That's
Turbo.
Turbo has superpowers and he doesn't even know it. He just pisses his pants all the time. Fantastic. Oh, what is this world that we live in?
Still can't wait for that one shot.
Oh, I'm excited for that one shot. I just gotta have the right moment for that.
Anyway, oh man, thank you for helping me, Mr. Guard, sir.
Yeah. Get back in there, and please, just don't do this again.
Well, I can't make a promise. And he starts waddling away.
By the way,
That's the worst thing he could have possibly said.
The guard looks at you, Sylvie, and says, "Do not use stall number 3, please. Unfortunately, the kid tried to flush his pants down the toilet, and it is now completely clogged."
What?
Oh, terrible. You're 12. Dude, you gotta get over this.
Sylvie is just going to, like, get her hands ready to sign, thinks about it for a second, then just nods and goes in.
You go into the bathroom. And once you are in there and the door is shut, Shade will pop out of the shadow and say, all right, give me a second. I'll get the grate off of the vents, and you're going to need to try to get to the security room. Okay?
Sylvie signs quickly, 1 second, and then goes into the one of the like stall 1 and uses the bathroom.
She's like, are you serious? You actually had to go?
Just her hand peeks out from under and flips.
Oh my god. She starts to like try to get the grate off as quietly as she can.
Okay, she finishes her business, washes her hands, and then walks over and is like doing some stretches and like hyping herself up.
All right, Sylvie, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but I'm pretty sure you've got maybe 3 minutes tops to get in and get out before the guards out there start becoming suspicious why you're taking so long.
Shit.
You didn't think about that part, did you? The guards out there.
Well, yeah, Sylvie just signs shit. That was both a Sylvie and player moment.
I mean, I don't care. You can always leave your shoes on the floor of the stall after you transform into animal mode so that they think you're still there.
That's fair.
Great
I can wear your
point.
shoes to make it look like taking too long in the stall.
Sylvie says, you'll stretch him out, and then says, never mind, you're right.
You'll stretch them out. That's
Yeah.
not... okay. She puts
Sorry.
your shoes on, very much begins to stretch them out.
Sylvie's like, I only have 1 pair.
I'll buy you a new pair.
2 pairs. And then she bamfs into a fox and gets into the grate.
Shade places the grate back on. That way, if they do come in, it doesn't look like suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
And she goes into the stall 3 by accident, and then immediately walks out of the stall like, what the hell? Walks back to the first stall. And Sylvie, you are now navigating through the air ducts.
Okay.
I need you to give me a survival check.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Would it be history if Hank had explained how to get there?
Nope, it's good. 18?
With
No,
an
survival is fine for me because I have a high whiz.
Yep, I'll say 18, you begin to navigate through the air ducts.
Yeah.
You have to go down a couple of floors to get to the server room. It only takes you it takes you a couple of minutes to get there, unfortunately. But by the time you get there, the grate is in place, and looking down into the room, you can see a single security guard who is switching through views continuously as he's looking at everything.
Okay.
What do you do?
So I just need to put in the flash drive, right?
Correct. But you need to get that grate off somehow first without alerting the guy in the room.
How do I do that? Is it loose in any way?
Give
you want
me a strength check. So we'll do athletics. Give me an athletics check.
Well, can it be an investigation check just to see?
You know what? Yeah, just see if it's loose.
Yeah, because I don't want to pull on it if it isn't. Okay, so it's not loose.
It's not. It's tight on there. You either need a good amount of force or a screwdriver.
Well, I don't have a screwdriver. A good amount of force. I don't know. I'm guessing fox claws won't do it.
It'll make a lot of noise. And it probably won't break through.
Focus and become a bug.
Well, I only have a 1 use of wild shape left. So I would be essentially going from fox to bug, and then I'd have to get out of bug to do the flash drive, and then I would be fully person.
You'd be stuck.
Yeah.
And you'd have to somehow get back to the bathroom fully person.
I mean, you could always go back to Shade and grab like a knife or something. Try and pry it loose.
That's another couple minutes that I don't have.
Could always just tell the guard you're taking a number 2.
Over at the bathroom, goes, everything okay in there? Shade's like, pulls 2 fingers under the door. Take your time.
Yeah, him them.
Take your time. Hey, Flint's back.
Hey, Flint.
Welcome back.
You good, man?
He's dying.
Don't die on us. You know what? Sylvie will start making like scratching and whining at the grate.
Oh. Okay. Give me a performance check. At advantage.
Okay, well there's 1. Oh, come on!
You
6.
start making scratching and whining noises. When the guard is like, he hears it. But he stands up and he pulls into his radio. He goes, front desk, I think we have possum in the air ducts again. What do you want me to do? You hear, damn it. Oh, hold on. Actually, I got this.
Damn it, I thought we got rid of those. Try to grab it if you can. If it gets aggressive, just shoot it.
He looks at it and goes, oh, shit. I can't get the grate off. He just like tries to look in there, but he can't see you. He just like sees something like scratching.
Well, when he comes up to it, I stop scratching and just whine.
Okay. He goes, it's whining. Yeah, it's probably hot in there or something. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta go get a screwdriver. He leaves the room to go try to go find a screwdriver.
Okay. Can I like punch the grate out?
Give me an athletics check.
Okay, 14.
You back up and you hit it with your head as a fox. It knocks it a bit loose, but you need to do it one more time.
Come on. Okay, 9.
Gotta do it again. You're just headbutting it at this point.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Third time's the
14.
charm as you rush forward and you knock it off and you land on the floor. You have a bit of a headache at this point.
Yeah. I imagine so. I'm gonna bamf into person, take out the flash drive, look for a USB port. And like execute the code.
Give me an investigation check.
Are you? What the fuck?
I'll allow you to roll with advantage.
It even makes sense for me to have advantage.
Not really, but I'll give it to you.
I'll take your pity. 11. Not great.
You search around. You're searching for a USB slot somewhere within these servers. There is no USB slot. This is not like the high school servers. These were built in-house. And the only connection seems to be a set of wires that run through the wall and outstretched through the building. And that goes straight to the monitors and the computer over by the desk, which has only USB-C ports.
Ah, USB-C.
Oh,
God damn it.
talking about the USB classics.
And
You got a USB kidding me.
all right, so we ban Hank now.
Allegro,
Okay.
or not Allegro, Sylvie, why don't you give me a perception check?
You got it, boss. I'm really good at those. I don't know what it is, guys.
Don't say that.
I don't know what it is tonight.
Oh man.
You don't find anything to be able to plug it in.
Okay. Plan B. Sabotage the cords.
How do you do it?
Well, I was looking on my sheet, and I don't have a knife. Why does it say I have magic missile?
One of your abilities. If
Start
you
a
look, you
plug-in.
can shoot quills like a porcupine that do force damage.
Oh. I'm trying to find it because I want to read what it does.
That is natural missile. 5th level, you learn to manifest the quills of a porcupine. The quills can be shot from you at any target you see within 120 feet of you. You shoot 4 quills, each dealing 1d4 plus 1 force damage to the target. These can be directed to hit one target or multiple, up to the number of quills launched. You may do this a number of times equal to your power modifier.
Is that proficiency or arcana?
I mean, it's a guaranteed to hit. So it's
right,
not a
but
roll.
like how many times can you use it is what I mean.
Oh, it's your power modifier, which for you, I believe is, I think it's wisdom.
Oh, so I can use it up to 4 times?
Yeah, that's what I'm double checking.
No, you're a power bottom, DM.
That's what you come back and say?
This session, man. This session is something out of... Jesus.
What about him?
It's a fever dream right here.
What did he do this session?
I don't even know where we are anymore.
I don't either. Yeah, your power modifier, I believe, is your wisdom. So I think you can do it up to 4 times.
Okay. Because I want to... Oh, maybe I could just smash up some of the servers.
Start unplugging cords willy-nilly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start unplugging the cords I can, but then I'm gonna do natural missile once. And I'll just do like I'll like create the 4 quills, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just put 3 of them into like various servers and the so I'll do the first one into the monitor, one into the computer, and then one into a server, and then I'll leave one that I'll use like a knife, and I'll try and just use it like a knife to try and just like cut through cut through some of the cables, but I don't know how well that'll work.
Okay. You manifest them as you grab the last one. You shoot a couple, one into the computer, one into the monitor, one into the server, and then you grab a hold of it and you cut the cables as you cut clean through all of them, and then all the quills disappear.
Yeah, that's fine. I just needed to destroy them.
With that, the door begins to open again.
I gotta do it, man. I'm bamfing into Fox while going for the air duct.
You jump into your little fox form as you start to rush into the air duct. You hear, all right, screw drive. What the hell? He looks around and hears the like pitter patter, and he looks in and can see a fox in the distance. He goes, what the hell? You hear him. He goes, we have an emergency. A fox destroyed the security room.
Yeah, I'm still running. I run all the way back to the bathroom.
What do you mean a fox destroyed? I mean a fox destroyed this security room.
I run all the way back to the bathroom. I bamf out of Fox in the stall and shade into Shadow, and then
Shade goes,
I put my shoes on.
My legs are asleep.
I sign really quickly. Can you relay that cameras should be taken care of, but couldn't execute the the program?
Before she can respond, the door swings open wide, and the guard says, all right, you need to get out. Sorry, but we're removing everyone from the building. We've had a security issue, so we are just making sure everyone's getting to safety.
Yeah.
She like lifts her feet real quick, and she looks at you. She's like, I can't go into your shadow unless I'm touching it.
Sylvie starts rattling the toilet paper roll, and tries to angle herself in a way where she can enter the shadow.
She reaches towards the stall wall and then like merges into your shadow. She goes, ew, I was on the toilet when I did that. It's so gross. The guard knocks on the door and says, Are you okay in there?
She'll put like a little bit of toilet paper in the toilet, flush it, and then open the stall and she's out of breath and sweating from all of the things she was doing, so
he looks at you like Do you need a hospital?
I'll shake my head and just go, better now, and then I'll sign quickly. Can I wash my hands, please?
Fine.
I'll be quick, and then I just quickly wash them and leave.
He goes, man, she didn't even use soap. That's disgusting. Closes the door.
Don't put that in. Okay.
But we're gonna switch back over to the room. Flint, are you still there? Or are you asleep?
Bro
he's
came
asleep.
back to say one thing, and it was insulting you, and then he went straight
Yeah.
away.
You suddenly see everyone in that room starting to get escorted out. They say, we're sorry that we have to cut it short, but we're going to unfortunately have to have everyone into one area so we can get a head count. Sylvie, you are shuffled into that group. However, Flint is not in that group.
I'm looking for him, but I have a bad feeling
Um,
about where he is.
As the door is closing, you see Flint being brought up to Pyre.
Oh,
as-
feck.
Pyre just crosses his arms and just kind of looks at him. You can't see his mouth because of the mask that covers it. But you can almost tell by his eyes he's like smiling. And then the door shuts.
Oh no, ball sack.
With that, they get a head count and they say, okay, everyone who is supposed to be leaving, we're going to be having you head out now. We apologize. There are no refunds, unfortunately. But please follow us down the stairwell. As everyone's being run down the stairwell, you see guards going past you. And IT also running past you with like spare cables and everything as they are trying to hurry.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I guess. Oh, how do I communicate with the team?
Have you not told everybody that it's?
Not
I
yet.
mean,
they didn't get a chance
Oh
to.
no!
Could we have agreed
do
to
I have
some
the
kind of
earpiece?
sign? Yes.
Well, do
What
I have-
sign? No one's gonna
Yeah.
be able to like. No one's gonna be able to say
No,
anything.
some kind of like Morse
Well-
code, some kind of signal.
Wait, do I have my phone on me?
Like two
You do?
taps on the radio or something like that.
Okay. I just send a text to Hank of finished up in the bathroom. Sorry for the wait.
Hank, your phone goes off.
I checked the message.
I'm gonna send another message. Lint stayed to meet with Pyre.
Okay.
They're sending us out the building now.
What happened? Are we good to go?
Sylvie, I think, thinks about it for a second, and then now or never.
All right, Sylvie's cleared the way. Sounds like something might have happened if they're escorting people out, but I guess if we can use the chaos as a distraction, I think our window is here.
Max
go.
says, all right, well, get ready, everybody. As he'll grab a hold of you guys and teleport you to the roof of the building.
Cool.
The you guys are like completely above the cities. You can just see for miles out. The wind is very strong up here, and the door at the top has been propped open by a small stone.
Oh, you piece of shit. Did all of that for
How convenient.
You can see sitting on the edge. It hasn't been blown off because a small wall is blocking the wind, but it was a lit cigarette that still has some smoke coming off of it. So there was someone up here very obviously having a smoke break and didn't want to get locked out, and they didn't remove the stone after they ran back down from the alert.
Clever girl.
Well, looks like someone left the door open for us. I'll consider it.
Allegro, are you still there?
I thought it was with Everly. Or are we all there?
We're all there now, I believe.
Yeah, you're all there. You all got teleported there. So it's Everly, Allegro, Hank, and
I didn't think the
and
whole
Max.
team was going in. Okay. Got it, locking in. Alright.
Locking in.
Let's do this quickly. It sounded like whatever happened with Sylvie wasn't good.
All right,
Hank,
for
how
reference.
close would Connell's office be?
Question, DM.
Yeah, that I would like to consult the map and figure that out.
Can we be wearing, like, nondescript versions of our costume?
Are you wanting to wear versions of your costume, or are you wanting to wear, like, workers' uniforms?
I want to wear all black.
Okay, that's fine.
Sick. As long as... Because I do... If we get caught and, like, get away, I don't want them to be like, ah, yes, the heroes!
Yes.
I mean, that's
the heroes.
Yeah, definitely maybe something we'd like
Yeah,
hit a
something
janitor's
that's
closet or
not-
something and grab some coveralls or
Yeah.
something.
Janitor outfit, balaclava, let's go.
Okay, we're not robbing a bank.
Well, the balaclava should
Kleenex! Give me all your Kleenex! Sorry.
Yeah, so how far is the office that we need to get to from the, like, what's the?
The office is not far, but it's not really the office you need to get to. It's the server room.
Well, yeah. I thought we had a couple different objectives. I guess they could all be hit from the server room. Makes sense.
Having her office could potentially give you access to everything. However, you probably have less time in her office than you would in the server room.
That's fair. I mean, that'll probably be a good stop then if it's on the way, so that we can, like.
Her office is rather close, as it is close to the top floor anyway. It would only take you a few minutes to get there. The server room is in the middle of the building, meaning you have to go through quite a few hallways.
Lovely.
I would like
Alright.
each one of you to give me a stealth check.
DM, can I use my ability to give myself advantage?
Mine is not great.
Oh, your senses?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Thank you.
I'm sensing the DM.
Thank God! Dirty 20.
I need to roll it for Phantom as well.
Oh boy.
On a scale like
Phantom does not do well.
Hold on, let me switch over to the battle map so we can see rolls.
Hey, wait, can I blow Phantom a kiss to give him advantage?
I'm really glad you finished that sentence. I've never been more
I'm
glad
kidding,
you finished that
I'm
sentence.
kidding.
Below Phantom to give him advantage.
Guys, come on. That's not who Sylvie is, alright?
Well,
I was joking! He just gave him an advantage.
It's a little better.
Unfortunately, he's not doing well. Luckily, everyone seems to be distracted at the moment. That all of your rolls were high enough that he's not going to blow your cover.
Cool.
As you make your way through the halls, these ones tend to be a little bit more empty. As you make your way to the office of Michelle Connell. The door is open, and there's no one inside.
That's weird.
Do we take the chance at seeing what we can get here, or do we try to get everything and keep going?
Well, Michelle Connell is going to have access to everything. You just might not have a whole lot of time.
I think it's worth the risk.
Then would you like to go in?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, can I activate my not my pack instinct, that's wrong. My sight for sure eyes and stand by the door so I can let people know if someone's coming?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Okay, so Allegro is just going to crouch by the door and put his hand on the ground.
Everly's heading straight for the computer.
Everly, you head straight for the computer. Password protected.
It is 60 feet of tremor sense, so if anyone gets within 60 feet, I'll know.
Got you. Everly, I'm going to need you to make me intelligence checks. Give me 1 second. Specifically, yes, so it's going to be intelligence plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, that is a nat 20 for 22
Oh my
plus
God.
3.
Fuck yeah.
So that's a
Hell
25.
yeah.
25. You guess it on the first try. For some reason, people love to use their initials plus 1, 2, 3 for password.
Oh shit, I gotta change my password.
She just chuckles and goes, predictable, and then keeps working.
Oh my god, it's like a hacker movie. I'm in.
I was about to say. I was literally
That
That
about to
was
say.
honestly awesome.
Predictable.
All right. What's the first thing you're looking for?
First thing I'm looking for is financial records for Hammond.
You look through, the laptop. You were searching for any financial records, and you do indeed find them.
And I have an 8 terabyte hard drive, so I'm just copying everything over.
What's the next thing you look for?
The next thing we needed, Blackwood wanted proof that Pulse
Was given
was intentionally dosed. So I'm going to
So
look
you
for
need security
security footage from that day.
drugs. Go ahead and give me an investigation check with advantage.
Oof, that is a 10.
Can I take a crack at it actually? Because I have a plus 10.
You want to allow Hank to try?
Yeah.
All right, Hank, go ahead. Yours is not at advantage, though.
That's fine. 24.
Hank, you find the files. You pull it up as you and Everly look. There's a string of video that has been put together from several different camera angles. It starts from outside the building. As you watch as the hero known as Shatter step outside of the building and look very anxious, hands in his pocket as he's looking around. When suddenly you see George approach him. George has a container. He hands him over the container. They nod and separate their own way and go their own ways. Shatter goes back into the building as the security footage follows him. He takes the main elevator up to their rooms. And you watch as he opens up the box, looks what's inside, makes sure. And he makes sure. As he pulls out a bit, you can see a baggie full of heroin. A very large bag of heroin, actually. Not just a baggie. He knocks on Pulse's door. She unlocks it. You can tell through the security footage she has mascara running down her face as she has been crying heavily. And he goes inside the room, and that's where the footage cuts off.
Shit.
I mean, that's enough.
Well,
This was also your first proof that George was the one that handed over the drugs.
Son of a bitch.
do we want to keep that clean when we hand it over? Or make him less
Just-
noticeable?
Allegro, someone is approaching.
Just download it. We don't have time.
And she'll save the footage.
Guys,
Like,
are
you guys
they?
remain quiet and
Does-
still for a second.
Does it seem like they're approaching to the office?
They are coming up to the door. However, they're coming down the hallway.
Allegro is going to slip on one of his brass knuckles and just get ready to punch. Non-lethally. Non-lethally? Non-lethally.
You can
Can
hear
Everly
some.
be crouched?
Yeah.
And still working? Okay.
Yeah, I would say you can. You hear some chatter. They sound very irritated and they're speed walking. So they come up to the door and they walk right past and keep going down the hallway.
He puts a thumbs up, and he puts his brass knuckle back in his pocket.
What's the next thing you look for, Everly?
Hank, is there anything else we needed for Blackwood or Hammond? Or was it just this?
Can't think of anything for those two, but how long would it take to dump the entire hard drive onto our hard drive?
DM, how much is saved onto Connell's computer?
Nothing
Will it
is
fit
saved
on
on
8 terabytes?
Connell's computer other than a little bit. You are talking about dumping an entire server that is much more than 8 terabytes.
Okay.
I
It
can't
is?
take everything.
Okay. Let's see if we can't pull anything on current R.I.S.E members. Any recent operation memos. Anything that could help us in the future.
Do you want to look through those or just pull them and look at them later?
I
I'm
think
just
we're
going
just
to pull
trying
and
to.
look at it later.
Okay.
I'm also going to look for anything I can find on Rampart.
Yes.
So
yeah.
basically just personnel portfolios.
Okay. You
Nothing
begin to pull
personnel.
a bunch of personnel portfolios, including all of the information about the heroes of R.I.S E. This pulls up current, prospective, and past heroes of R.I.S E. You also find some information on Rampart. Obviously, it's in a file. You haven't checked out the file yet, so you don't know what it looks like. And then something catches your eye. There's a folder called Test Subjects.
I really just going
It's-
to look around and gauge the situation to see if she has time to keep looking.
Looks like you might.
Okay.
You open up the file, and it's logs, and it's video logs specifically. Each one has a name to it, a letter, and then what looks to potentially be a last name.
Okay.
Looking through all of them, there's one name that seems to catch your. Oh, there's. Hold on, let me look at this. Yes, so there is a name that catches your eye. Someone who used to be in your group. The video is labeled Aurora Gale. This is also Zephyr's mother.
Oh my god.
I will save it.
You can also watch it if you'd like.
We don't have time to watch it.
We don't have time.
Yeah, we can watch it later.
We can watch it at home. Yeah.
DM's like, wow, I had this whole reveal planned, and you guys are just not gonna watch it?
Waffle
That's fine.
waffle fries in the bag, DM.
In the bag. Did I
In-
ask for fries, dumbass?
Oh my god.
The fries in the goddamn bag.
I'm assuming you want to save the entire test subject folder, not just that one video.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
as you are finishing up the transfer, it's about 80%. Says it's got about 30 seconds left of transfer. When Allegro, your powers show you someone is coming again. Based on your powers, it's a woman. She's on the phone, and you can even hear her through the door. She seems very upset. She's coming very quickly to the door.
Ooh, your
Hello?
your
Can
camera.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, your camera
Yeah.
froze. There you are.
There we go.
Oh
Welcome
yeah.
back.
Yeah, and my whole Discord was freaking out. But there's someone coming to the door, Allegro. Seems to be a woman who's very upset. She's on the phone, and she's coming towards the door very quickly.
Is the door
Allegro-
locked?
No, he didn't lock the door. Allegro is going to once again slip on his brass knuckles and like raise his hand to get their attention.
25 seconds left on your download. However, she's going to be here before that.
As reckless as it is, while it's downloading, Everly will look up her last name. She's not doing anything. She's waiting.
What, your last name?
Yes.
You pull up Night. As the videos are transferring over, there is another test subject. Give me 1 second. It's your father.
Oh my god.
She will insert a separate flash drive and move that file over.
You've now slowed down the transfer speed as you're transferring 2 files now to 2 separate drives.
Oh my god, just take the hard drive. Just take the whole hard drive.
Drive in the bag,
It's
bro.
not saved directly to the computer. It's saved. I'm accessing it
To the
through
server.
the server, not through the computer itself.
Okay.
45 seconds remaining. 10 seconds till she's out the door.
Allegro is going to like tell everyone like with his hands to like get down, and he's gonna get in like behind the door and be ready to just jump out the second she enters.
You watch as the doorknob turns and it cracks open, and you hear, "Ma'am, please, we need you down in security." And she turns around as she's now distracted. She says, "Not now. I understand what's happening, but I need to figure out if anything is going wrong on my end as well." She tries to open the door again. She goes, "But ma'am," she goes, "we need you down there. We think there's been sabotage." She looks at you and goes, "What do you mean sabotage?" "You just might want to come see." Shit. She just shuts the door hard and just starts walking back down the hallway.
He puts his hand back to the ground and looks back and mouths, "We need to go sooner rather than later."
Is
Download done.
For both or just the one main
For both.
one?
Can I see from where I am what she looked up?
No,
Okay.
because you're like all the way across the office, and only
'Cause-
Hank would be able to see what she was
Because
looking
then I
up.
would ask if she would look up my mom.
You wouldn't do that even if you asked.
I think she
Everly
would.
will nervously look over, notice that Hank probably saw what she just did, unplug everything, reset the whole desktop back where it was when they got there, and let him know that she's done.
Do you
Is,
think we should try and leave a back door?
No.
is Phantom in
I'm
the
not
room with
there.
us?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. We could just teleport out, yeah.
That's what I mean, yeah. But is there anything else we want to do before we do?
Do we even have time to leave a back door? Doesn't that take like a while to actually do?
Oh wait.
I mean-
can
I'm
I
not entirely sure.
can I roll something to think?
Based off of how frequently... Go on.
Can I roll something to see if Allegro would think to ask Everly to look for his mom? Because
Give me...
he has had it in the past.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check.
Is intelligence?
Yeah. Since it's kind of like based on history, but it's not like necessarily history.
17.
That's pretty good. I think you would ask.
Everly,
Can you look up Evans?
And she will quickly type Evans.
There are a lot of names that come up for Evans.
You have anything more precise? Are you wanting to look yourself up?
Shit. Hold on.
Holding on.
My mother has a last name, and I'm trying to remember what it is.
You could also try to look up first name as well.
Her first name's Lyra, I think. Hold on.
But while they're looking that up,
Nyla. Yeah, Nyla. Nyla.
okay, so she'll look that up.
Of course it's
there,
Nyla.
there is a hit for Nyla Evans.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And I will save it.
Not
without
a
checking. I will
video,
just
but
save
it is a request of a prison transfer.
What?
Yeah, she won't even look at it. She'll just save it.
Hey, DM, what does
And to
request of prison
respond-
transfer mean?
I think you know.
No,
And
I've
in
never
response
heard
to
that.
Hank asking about a back door, honestly, the best I've got is remote access, but that has to be plugged into the computer, and I don't know how frequently they check what's plugged into the computer.
Okay. Well, we got what we came for.
Do we want to?
Less impact we make, the better.
I'll install Parsec. That way I can remote in later.
We got what Blackwood wanted, right?
Blackwood and
Yeah.
Hammond.
Yeah, we got them both. All right, we got what we came for and a whole hell of a lot more. Sooner we can leave without making a mess, the better. Does anyone have eyes on Flint?
I don't even know if Flint's awake.
I think he was taken away. Is that what Sylvie
We have
said?
We have to assume he's with Pyre.
Shit, I don't like leaving him behind without knowing where he is, but we have to get out of here.
Yeah, Everly will make sure to close everything and sign out of the computer to leave it exactly how she found it. And even like put the mouse back where it was, make sure she didn't shift a keyboard. Everything is exactly how she found it.
Can you give me a history check?
I can certainly try. That is a 16.
You do the absolute best that you can.
Cool.
There is one way to ensure it, but I won't tell you. 'Cause I want you guys to think of it.
probably.
Hey,
Hank,
You turn
Hank
the
knows
teddy bear
exactly what it
around.
looked like.
hey, Hank, can you use your power to make sure the desk looks correct?
Yeah. And Hank will use his echoes of the past to try and, or his molecular echo to try and ensure that everything is exactly as it was left.
Everly repositions it and moves the mouse slightly, readjusts the computer. It looked like you maybe had moved it a bit when you were trying to use it when you were crouched. And you adjust everything almost exactly back to where it was as best as you possibly can.
Nice.
All right, that's good enough. We got
Okay,
to
let's
go.
get out of here.
Phantom's like, all right, are we going now?
Yes, make the move. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. He goes over and says, all right, well, let's get going. What's happening? I can't use my power.
What do you mean you can't use your power?
I mean, I can't use my power.
Mine's working fine.
Mine just worked a minute ago.
He looks around. He's like, I don't know what's happening. Give me perception checks.
Yep. Oh.
freaking 11s.
15.
You look around and you notice something that wasn't on about 10 seconds ago. There's a small red light that is active on the wall.
Power dampener.
Emergency shutdown protocol activated. Building on full lockdown.
We need to get back to the roof.
How? The entire building's on lockdown.
I mean, it's our only chance. If we can get up there, maybe we'll be out of the range of the dampener.
All right. DM, can I tell if my ability is still working?
You try to use your ability and it does not work.
It's already active.
It shuts off then.
Shuts off. Okay.
All right, looks like we're going analog for this one. Hank's gonna rack around into his gun.
Oh my gosh.
You rack your gun and then your arms just fall to the floor. Just stubs now.
Wait,
Are
actually,
you
No.
fucking kidding me?
No.
I was about to say, like,
He's so
I'd
funny.
be
Oh
so
my God.
upset.
Bro, don't
Um,
delete my aura like that.
Allegro-
Oh my God.
Allegro is gonna walk over to Hank and just like get like decently close and go, "Do not kill anyone."
Allegro, you have my full promise that I will not kill anyone that doesn't need killing.
I say this to you now. If you kill a member of R.I.S.E, I am gone, and I will tell them everything. Unless you put a bullet in my head too. And then he's gonna get ready to leave.
I
Duly
need
noted.
everyone to give me stealth checks.
Dang it.
oh.
We're so fucked, guys.
Phantom is lying.
Oh my gosh.
Hank's gone. Hank's
That's
gone.
the 30. That's the 30 we needed. Oh,
It's
boys.
that marine trading.
Eh.
He just
Allegro's like, don't kill anyone, and immediately walks into someone.
accident like the serrated brass knuckles in hand just bumps into him by accident, slits their throat and kills them.
My
No,
brass-
he's sleeping.
My brass knuckles aren't serrated. They just are filled with thunder damage.
Ah, yes.
Concussive, like, percussion caps.
Or you
or
blow his head
something.
off.
Yeah, wait, what?
Oh,
Funny
I'm so
story.
glad.
I was holding them behind the door and I went, if I hit her with these, she's probably gonna die. I can't.
By the
hit
way,
her.
they are bladed thunder knuckles, so yes, they do have
Wait,
slashing damage.
They're bladed now.
Why would
God.
Always were.
When did they become bladed?
I mean, it says
No,
they do
you have
slashing
no right
damage,
to
so
complain about Hank's method.
Yeah, no, I gotta
I'm
be.
sorry, and you got these off Amazon? Was that?
No. These are the upgraded ones. These are the upgraded ones.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
the original ones came off Amazon?
Yeah.
yeah, the original thunder knuckles came off of Amazon. Of course, that was a completely different thing, mainly used in pleasure.
Hey, yo.
Hey man,
Well-
they were experimenting at that time.
You know, I'm not even gonna ask. Not
Let's
even gonna
go.
Allegro and Wesley.
Okay, I would like to point out that I got these like a week ago. They're brand new. I just got them.
No,
With
I
that
mean the
stealth
old
check,
ones.
Hank, you are leading the way. You are trying to keep them out of danger as much as you possibly can, and you make it to the stairwell. But as you enter, the other three are spotted.
Can I just say
As
that
what-
Allegro feels their phone buzzing as Sylvie's like, "Are you guys okay? Do you need me to come in? Are you guys okay? Where's Flint?"
You start.
You guys watch as one of the security guards reaches for his taser and goes, "Freeze!" and just like starts to run towards you.
No, I'm booking it up those stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay behind
not
and see if I
sticking
can jam the door shut by like breaking it.
Non-lethally kill him.
I'm punching the door as hard as I can, basically.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check. That's going to be hard since these are steel doors.
Yeah. Can I do it with my knuckles to make it not have disadvantage?
That just might hurt you more.
No,
And
brass knuckles.
you didn't have
like,
disadvantage.
with
It just said it's gonna be harder.
Oh, okay. Come on, big rolls, big rolls. Ugh. 18.
That's a good roll. That's
You-
a good roll.
Punch the door, not jamming it, but scaring the dude.
Yeah, okay. That's
As it
No.
goes for it, you're like, "Huh,"
Punch him.
because you punch it and the thunder just like rings from it.
yeah, that works. And then I
As you guys
Shit, I didn't know where we were before.
I bolt
start
the
to
stairs.
sprint. You guys are bolting as quickly as you can. When you hear the sound of multiple footsteps coming from below, and then the sound of footsteps coming from above.
Shit.
They were on the roof.
There is a door in front of you, into the floor below the roof, or like a couple floors below the roof. That may be your only way out currently, unless you want to try to fight off from both sides.
There's no way.
Everly's gonna grab her SP5 in fear.
Through the door, Allegro goes.
I wonder if we get outside the building, would we be outside of the range of the dampener?
Maybe, but what are we gonna do? We can't fly. Flint's not with us.
We don't need to fly. We just need to get out of the building. Phantom could teleport us from like midair if we jump out the window.
Phantom says, "I can try."
Do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Through the window. Let's go. And he opens the door for everyone.
All right.
Hey,
You guys. Oh, go ahead.
If this doesn't work,
guys,
We're dead.
I was
We're all
about to
gonna die.
say.
we're all gonna die.
Well, everyone but you, Everly.
Everyone but Everly.
If my powers aren't working, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I
too.
think they're still
Oh, yeah.
dead.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
The power
As you
dampener
guys
has a radius of like
run
one
in-
block.
Run into the hallway. You're on what seems to be an office floor. You're running through cubicles with a lot of people, and there's fax machines and everything. Huh? What is
mean,
happening?
We all have balaclavas on, so they can't. They
yeah,
don't know
so
who
they
we
don't
are.
recognize you. But
Are
as you
any of
guys
our
see, one of the
powers
walls
working
is
yet?
like all but windows. No, the powers are still not working.
Allegro's gonna throw back his fists and get ready to punch through the window.
Can we just shoot the window?
You
Yeah, I
can't
was
shoot
gonna
the
say,
window as well.
Hank's just mag dumping the window as we're running up.
All right.
Allegro, you go to punch the window, it gets shot out. You just
no. I had to wait for Phantom.
We all need to jump together while
Yeah, we
someone
gotta
has
be-
to catching Phantom.
Yep.
as you guys are like sprinting as Hank is shooting out the window. Allegro, you like get a punch ready, but also get your shoulder ready as you're gonna just try to rush through the window as well.
Yeah.
As Phantom says, "Everybody jump!"
I would jump
and you all
and I grab onto
smash through the
Phantom.
window, and it's just slow motion, and you all begin to fall at a very rapid pace from almost the top of this building. Sylvie, you happen to be looking up when you see some figures jumping out of a window. I would like each one of you
Phantom, please.
to make me either an athletics or an acrobatics check to grab onto him as you're falling. You get 2 chances.
14 DM.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Did I roll high enough that I can grab Hank too?
2 chances. He has 2
I'm gonna say
chances.
no.
Yeah.
What happens is
Oh god.
No.
You said 2 chances?
right. That's for the first half of the building.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
As you guys run out, Everly, you grab onto him. Allegro, you grab onto his hand as well as you jump. Hank, you swing back, but realize you jumped too far, missing the front of his shirt, and you begin to fall.
Can I reach for Hank to give him advantage? I have expertise in athletics.
You can use in athletics to try to grab a hold of him for the second attempt.
Okay. Yeah. And he can grab as well.
Hank.
I also use acrobatics to try as well.
I would like to.
That would be in athletics.
Hold on.
to try to grab him. So both Allegro and Everly would need to roll athletics, and Hank, I need another athletics or acrobatics check from you, as you guys have now descended 500 feet.
I would like to.
and you are close to the ground.
I'm using my reaction improved senses, and I would like to roll insight to try to give him an advantage. Can I do that?
Go for it.
Well, the powers work.
I got a 14.
Does
I
a
have
20?
advantage?
Does a 22? Does a 22 beat your AC?
Yes, it does.
You have advantage.
Okay. All right. Acrobatics
Oh, fuck
advantage. +5.
And then I
Should
got a
be-
23
should
to
be
grab him.
Oh my gosh! Yes!
and that's a 22 on acrobatics.
As Hank misses, you all begin to plummet very quickly. Phantom, through the blistering wind, just yells, "Hank!" as the others dive forward away from Phantom as you guys fall 500 feet at a very rapid rate. Hank,
I'm.
Yeah, go ahead, describe
Oh
it.
yeah, I imagine Hank is like reaching towards Phantom a little bit and is like trying to reach out and touch him, and he like wills his nanites to just extend just a little bit further from the fingertips until at the very last second he finally makes contact.
You barely touch a hold of his fingertips as, we'll say, Allegro and Everly kind of like grab onto Phantom and push him forward, like extending him out from themselves. And you barely make contact with his fingertips when you are about 20 feet from the ground before you teleport.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
You guys, teleport opens in the alleyway as you go flying out from the wall and just roll on the ground and roll out into the middle of the street.
Sylvie's there, right?
Sylvie was at the base of the building.
Well, she saw like them almost hit the ground.
Yeah, you
And-
watched them almost hit the ground and then they teleported away. And now the teleport is hanging there for about 30 seconds.
I thought it was shorter now because he upgraded.
Yeah, 30 seconds. It used to be a minute.
Okay.
Sylvie is going to don her mask like real quick and then dash forward and just enter the portal.
Flint will enter with you because we'll say Flint had came out and had told you that he is going to be meeting with Pyre tomorrow for lunch.
Oh, they're gay.
No,
I will RP that with him probably next session.
We
like
didn't.
at the beginning.
No, we as players don't know what happened. It's a secret conversation that we get to look forward to.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could be joining R.I.S.E for all we know.
Who? Yeah.
He did.
True. But you guys jump through as the portal closes. Hank, Allegro, and Everly and Phantom are all laying in the street. Like,
Wait, we're in the street. Where are we?
yeah, I told you. You guys,
Allie.
yeah, the alleyway. He put the portal on the wall, or the teleport on the wall, so you guys shot through and rolled out of the alleyway into the street.
I thought we would have gone back to the cabin.
No,
No,
you
'cause
would have done the
we
alleyway
still
so we
had
could
to
pick up
rendezvous
the
with-
others.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You're still expecting Flint and Sylvie.
Allegro
Shade.
is
There's a
shaking.
car that just slams on its brakes and just starts honking at you guys. Get out of the road!
Allegra will stand up, flip the guy off, and walk into the alleyway.
Phantom doesn't move for a minute. He's like, holy shit. We almost died.
Sylvie will run over to Phantom and help him up.
He will accept the help up, and he just looks at you and go, like, hands on your face. We almost died.
We jumped out a
We
window.
got what we came for.
Sylvie's eye, she's close to tears. She just nods and is like walking him away, because she knows we need to get GTFO.
Everly's
Hank and
hard drive
Everly-
intact.
Yeah, go ahead. Everly. They ask you a question.
I'm sorry, I heard you and Hank talk at the same time, and I didn't
Oh, my bad.
understand what either of you said.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I was like,
No, you're
is
good.
the hard drive still intact?
She'll brush herself off and check the hard drive.
Give me a luck roll.
DM,
I
please.
swear to God.
It
Yeah,
would have been
please.
like in her bag, so it would have had to be pretty brutal.
I mean, you guys did fall over 500 feet.
But we didn't hit the ground.
Yeah, but the
Right,
Yeah,
but
they
you
didn't hit the
rolled.
ground. Oh, come
DM, please.
on!
DM, please. DM, please. DM, please. DM, please.
Oh
DM,
no.
please. DM, please. DM, please. Can she
can it
have
have
it?
destroyed my laptop, but not the hard
Can
drive?
she have
Because it was an
advantage?
external
Ooh.
hard drive.
Can she have advantage
Ooh.
because it was in the bag and it wasn't just in her hand and we didn't please?
Everly,
You can destroy my laptop. You
I
can
will
destroy the
accept
flash
your
drive with the stuff
proposal.
about my parents.
your laptop will
Oh.
be destroyed, but the hard drive will be safe.
Oh thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh thank God. That's so bad too because Everly has a lot of stuff on that laptop, but that's
Yeah. But
I
we can
don't
fix that.
actually.
We can fix
The
it. We
laptop
can
is
fix it.
empty.
Okay.
It does. The laptop also have the programs for the nanites on it, though.
Which I have backups for.
Oh, that's fair.
No,
The laptop itself is empty.
Huh?
Yeah, the laptop itself is empty.
But
I only use it to
I'll allow
remote
it.
connect to a private server.
Ooh, my heart. Ooh.
So you're saying you just nat 20 to deception check against the DM?
Apparently,
Hot
yeah.
damn.
In real life.
Indeed, I did.
The DM will
Damn.
remember this.
Yes.
You just got like an unofficial omen, bestie.
That's crazy.
With
That's fine. Yeah, she'll pull
with
out the hard
that-
drive.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're good.
All right, we
And she'll-
need to go now because they're gonna be searching the city for us.
Come
Back to
on,
10.
move.
Oh, I don't think we're in the street anymore.
Yeah, we moved
I mean,
out of the street.
Hank and Everly never said they moved.
That's fair. We checked the hard drive. That's important, and then we move.
Hank's gonna brandish his rifle. We're having a fucking moment.
My bad.
Gonna walk out of the street with Everly.
That's so real, though.
After you walk out of the street, he just floors it.
Yeah, we do need to go though.
We need to go now.
And with that, you teleport back to the cabin.
Yikes on bikes, guys. Yikes on bikes.
Sylvie throws up.
Yeah.
Everly, I assume you have a backup laptop.
Always.
You pull it out and you can connect the hard drive.
All right.
I'll let you look at one file before we call it for tonight.
Oh.
So we've already confirmed both
There's-
priorities.
Yep. There's videos. There's the thing about. Actually, I can let you look at two things, I guess, because you can look at Nyla's if you wanted, and then a video,
Let's look at
or
those for
Ramparts.
sure.
So one video, one file.
I will say the first thing
I really-
Allegro says is, "Did you find anything about my mom?" Sorry, my mum.
She will unfortunately ignore you
That's fine.
and look at Hank. Do we finally want to find out what happened to Rampart?
Yeah, let's do it.
And she'll open the files about Rampart.
That's the one file you open.
Looking specifically, she's ignoring like general.
Much of the information
about
is
him.
redacted.
I open it in Adobe.
I understood there.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's really funny. You
I was
realize they
gonna say,
just
you can just
didn't
copy and
do it
paste it.
right, so you just kind of highlight it. You can see everything.
That's crazy.
That's great.
You look at it from what you can tell. They, show hero name Rampart, full name Jonah Briggs. they say powers classified, bunch of personal history classified, facility, Massachusetts classified, and you go through everything, and what you can make out is that he was moved to some R.I.S.E facility in Massachusetts. However, from records, there are no R.I.S.E facilities in Massachusetts.
Well, not publicly, obviously.
Of course. But the most recent update for it was 4 days ago.
He's alive.
As of 4 days ago, Rampart was in Massachusetts.
Now
Let's
you get
Flint's
one
boyfriend.
video, which there's really only 2 videos to look from. It's either your dad or Zephyr's mom.
Take a wild guess, DM.
It's gonna be Allegro's mom.
No, mine's the written one. She ignored me.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Allegro will remember this.
Well, which one do you choose?
Which one do you choose?
She's going to open her dad's file.
Okay.
Color me surprised.
Never would have guessed.
Truly.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to look at... For some reason, I'm forgetting your dad's first name. I literally just had it.
Keith.
Heath, that's right. I almost kept saying Hank. I'm like, no, it's not Hank.
No, it's her
That would be
husband's
something of a
name.
complex. What? Hey, whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Not yet.
That's not yet. It's crazy.
You open up the file and you play the video. And you hear your mother's voice on the back end say, "Please state your name." Heath Knight. State your military rank. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember his rank. I think he
Sergeant
was,
first class.
Yeah, Sergeant first class. Honorable discharge. In this video, you see your father has no legs on currently. You can see a pair of what look to be training, kind of like metallic legs, sitting in the corner as he's sitting on this metallic table, laying down. They say, "Heath Knight, you understand the trials that are going to be put before you, and what will be done. Do you accept any of the outcomes, including all of memory wipe?" "I do." Says, "Okay. Test number 43, power transfer unit. We start with 10%. You watch as this liquid is injected into your father from a separate room, and he begins to scream as he begins to glow with a blinding light. They say, push it to 15, 20%, 30% and holding. You watch him begin to shake violently, and you hear the sound of alarms and errors going off, and they go, "He's crashing. We need to pull back. Cut the treatment. Cut the treatment." You hear a more manly voice that says, "This is ridiculous. I understand that you say he's tough, but is he really qualified for this?" And she says, you hear your mother say, "Hammond, you need to be quiet right now. I'm working." And the video goes on for about 10 more seconds as you watch your father begin to pant He says, I'm okay. I'm okay. As
As
the
soon
light
as-
leaves his body.
As soon as the first scream came out, she would have winced and started to look away.
You watch as Michelle Connell in a lab coat appears in the video along with your mother. They say, how do you feel? He says, like my insides are burning. He says, okay. And Michelle Connell, you watch as she brings down what looks to be this strange helmet and attaches it to him. And she says, begin memory extraction. We'll start again tomorrow. And the video cuts.
Fuck.
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How's everyone
Well,
doing?
that felt productive. Good. No.
Yeah, Allegro's gonna have a conversation with Hank, and it's not gonna end well for either of them, and I'm very excited for it.
Oh, God.
He brandished his weapon at an innocent civilian. Allegro's about to lose his little mind.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about in the road.
At the very end, yeah.
Okay.
He didn't pull the trigger. It's fine.
Honestly, jumping out of the window was such an awesome moment.
I'm sorry.
It was super cinematic.
We jumped
Oh, the
out a
stakes.
window. Shh.
We jumped out a window.
Greatest movie of all time.
Honestly,
Absolute peak cinema.
Great session, guys.
Great session.
Yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
was super cool. Let me see. After this, so you'll have to go to Blackwood to
Get our 60 million.
get your 60 million and get the proof that he needed. And then after that, you guys will get a week of downtime, also meaning a long rest.
And we can move into the house if it's ready. I don't know if it's
Yes.
ready.
And technically, before the night would end, Everly would inform everyone that it's time to pack.
Yep.
She won't elaborate as to why. Just that it's time to
Right? Because we don't know about the house, do we?
Nope.
pack.
All
Correct.
we know is that there's a skinwalker somewhere loose on the property.
No, that's only Allegro. I think, was it Allegro and Phantom?
Yeah, so Allegro,
Allegro
and
and
Max
Phantom.
have been
Yep.
on the property.
Yes,
but
we
you
haven't
know
seen the house.
nothing.
So
other
all
than,
we know, well,
yeah.
but by the way, the Skinwalker is no longer on property. It's in the woods here, remember? Because Doubtfire.
Oh no, it's in the woods on that
no,
property.
you left.
I
Yeah,
thought we
you
brought it
left
back.
Doubtfire.
No,
No.
you guys brought Doubtfire with you, and turns out it wasn't Doubtfire, and you didn't
It
bring
wasn't the real
Doubtfire back.
Oh, we brought the. Okay, that's how.
Yeah.
That is,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is natural security.
Because what I'm hearing is no one's gonna mess with us because if they go in the woods, they're dead.
That's right.
We've introduced an invasive species to the ecosystem.
Aren't they? Probably.
Probably.
But
They're invasive to life.
I think this is a good place as any to end the session on
Yes, it
Twitch's
is.
side. Hey guys,
I'm about to get berated afterwards.
I'm not gonna berate you.
No, my wife is.
No, I can't help with that. I'm on her side. Thank you guys so much.
Torture is never ending.
Thank you guys so much for watching. What a session. No one in the session says you should jump out a window. Do not do it. Don't do it. It wasn't fun. But if you want to see what happens next time, fantastic. Then join us next week for some more R.I.S.E, a homebrew 5e system made by our lovely DM, who is technically a GM in all of our games, but I call it DM because it's habit. But I hope all of you have a great night. Can I get a goodbye from Hank Vassal?
Over and out.
Can I get a goodbye from Everly Knight?
Good night.
Can I get a goodbye from Flint Colman?
Goodbye.
Can I get a goodbye from Sylvie Kober.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And of course, can I get a goodbye from our lovely game master?
Next week is gonna be fun.
Oh, great! I'm scared. And as always, I am Allegro Evans with a really bad British accent that's supposed to be Welsh, but we don't talk about it. Otherwise known as AlulaTheDolf, the streamer here. Though, I mean, GM also the streamer whose channel this is. And as always, I have to thank each and every one of these lovely people for letting me stream these games. You can't play D&D alone, and I couldn't ask for a better party. That sounded so fake
you
for
could.
some reason. I apologize. It was
I mean, you
could've
could
asked for a
ask
better
for one.
I wouldn't get it, but I could ask. These guys are amazing,
we
and
make fun of
I
you.
am so happy that I get to share D&D with you guys. But if you want to see more, again, check us out next Tuesday. Or if you want to check in on Vecna Eve of Ruin. I'm mixing up my names. You can come see us on Sundays where we also play some D&D. Otherwise, a kiss for all of you. Mwah! And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.